kind of an afterthought here. They're added in Eberron, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't know if it counts, but they exist in, I wanna say, Neverwinter.
They do.
Yeah.
They're not called Warforged, but they do exist. Intelligent.
They're just constructs. Then
And I think they're also a thing in DDO, which is 3.5.
That's Eberron.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
Wait, what is the difference between Pathfinder and D&D?
It's a different system.
Yeah, I've just looked at it and it seems fairly similar.
Different game.
Pathfinder
made
first
by the-
edition is 3.0, if I recall. Second edition is 3.5.
No, so the way my friend described it to me was Pathfinder. I think was made by the people that worked on the D&D 3.5, if I'm correct.
So Pathfinder First Edition is basically D&D 3.75, and Pathfinder Second Edition is this weird mishmash of 3 and 5e.
Yeah, it's
I actually played two. It
basically the same
wasn't too
game,
bad.
but they switched around some of the roles and whatnot.
I really like how much your character's race influences your character in Pathfinder.
Anyways,
They also
anybody
changed how
wanna
you get
give
crits, I believe.
Well, I think you guys already did a short recap for
Oh, is Sheffin not joining us?
Chad. I
It
don't
will-
know.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say a Warforged boy never joined us.
Well, he'll join when he joins us. I don't know.
If you guys want to do a recap real quick, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah, I could use a recap.
Yeah,
You guys recap for me.
anybody wanna remind him what happened?
Do you want the short version or the long version?
Definitely the short version.
Alright, so we went against the mummy things at the beginning. Me and Aldros both got cursed. We met at this white skinned, blue-eyed little kobold that's a magical sharpshooter that saved us. He took a long rest so that Ekwin could get his spells restored so that he could uncurse me and Aldros. Then we took a short rest to recover our health. Then we went down further into the cave and killed the necromancer and his followers, and that's it.
Oh, by the way,
Got it.
I completely forgot about that, but Sheffin is not gonna join today.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he had personal stuff. He said that he will try to make it, but he's not sure because he has a funeral.
No, I got it. It's personal.
Yeah,
Don't
do.
need to go into
Yeah,
that. Once
yeah.
you say he has a personal thing going on, I completely understand.
I could say what it is, but I don't. But I think
No, do not.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not necessary.
all I say that
None
it's
of
a
our
funeral.
biz.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
n-
Yeah,
It's
I
none
think
of
that's
our
all you
biz.
need to say.
yeah, definitely. Glitch is turned off.
I mean, it makes sense. I think he got worst of the beating.
He's in sleepwalker mode.
So yeah, we pick off back at the cave where you had just finished off the necromancer and taken his ill-gotten loot and shared it amongst each other, which apparently this necromancer had a druid staff for some reason. Don't ask me why, but hey. There's not looking a gift horse in the mouth, alright?
Yes.
I mean, he doesn't get to choose what loot he finds in the world.
To be
Mr.
fair,
Robake is like a druid.
to be honest, even as a player, sometimes I pick the worst magic item because it gives me the +2 or +1 because it's the only magic item available,
I
so...
was gonna say, if he's just killing people for magic, if he didn't make it, then yeah, he doesn't get to choose. Oh, I got the necromancer stuff. Like, he doesn't get to choose that.
But I will put the floor to you. As
Well, I said I wasn't taking any of the reward, so you guys split that 5 ways.
Didn't we already do that? Or
Yeah, we
no?
already did that.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, my charitable donations allowed you guys to have more because I took no. I'm kidding. I already have like way too much
I mean,
gold in general.
DM, since I wasn't
you
in
never
this
have
fight,
too
can
much gold.
I guess
feel
I
like
would
it'd be in
taken
trouble carrying it.
How long were they
Well,
probably in there for?
like
A while,
well,
right?
they went in, they long rested, and then when they went back in, so they've been there for.
Wait, they long rested?
Yep.
Yeah, me
I
and
to-
Caroline
I
were
to-
couldn't
Wait,
regain
you
health.
guys
I told you that. I told you that during the recap.
Wait, no, I think I just like blanked out. I'm sorry. Wait. I
Yeah, me
definitely
and
blanked
Caroline
out.
got cursed with
Wait.
mummy rot, so we couldn't
No, I
regain
got
health.
that, but you guys took a full long rest.
Yes.
Well, we
because-
needed a Quinn
because-
time to prepare his spell.
Yeah, I
when we
told you
first-
that.
No, I'm sorry. I blanked out. I literally did blank out. I heard like the ending and then the beginning, but I blanked out.
Yeah.
So, eventually, each of you leave the little cave, and you see Lyra kind of there, tapping her foot, waiting for you guys.
What? I've just been outside a cave.
We
for
went
fucking 9
outside the cave too. We slept outside and like
Yeah, we took
open
our long rest and
clearing.
short rest outside the cave.
Lyra was in her idle animation during all 9 hours.
Just kind of standing to the side, I just tapping her foot, and it finally activates when the players get too close enough.
Fucking
I
the
love
longest 8 like.
players
fuck?
detected.
Look, and apparently I just went on a nature walk when you guys came out for 8 hours. Went on an 8-hour nature walk. I'm just coming back as you guys come out. Oh, that's funny.
And
Oh, that's really funny.
you see, well, you saw it previously, but this is your first time being able to interact with the little mithril scaly one.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, just to, because I would have a big reaction to seeing them if they fucking long rested, so maybe I just wasn't there. Maybe I just went on a nature walk, went off on my own for a bit. Just because I want to see this guy for the first time in character.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
So can he describe his character to me? I didn't hear his description.
Well, so this is your floor.
All right, yeah. So coming up alongside your rather familiar group, there is this rather lanky, draconic figure, about 4 feet tall, but really, really thin. Except for some reason around the chest and the hips. Kind of an androgynous figure. They have scales and skin along their form that kind of glitters like metal. It's blue and white. Not quite steel, not quite silver. Something in between the two. And they've got a whole slew of tools and mechanical looking bits attached on their armor, which kind of looks like this weird ninja stealth suit, really. And they've got a big old gun on their hip.
Okay. The big iron on his hip. Got it.
Yep, big iron.
I guess I should describe my character to the best of my ability. I guess out of the forest, since I'm establishing that's where I was. I am basically look like a classic elf, long black hair, purple hued skin, wearing super fashionable clothes, very pink and just yellow. Just all the types of like neon-esque colors, fully like the full gloves, everything. Full fashionista.
I think you described it wrong. I think it's green with a purple crown and a purple robes. The character art is described.
But either way, yeah, it's just imagine full fucking fashion.
All right,
and
high fashion elf.
high fashion elf. Is at least what you see, obviously. And then I obviously see a kobold, and I see the group just acting. I guess you guys look pretty beat up, right? Like you guys
Yeah.
don't look good.
Wait, actually, how healthy am I right
You're
now?
about half.
Yeah, you're about
Roughly.
half, but I'd still
Oh,
imagine just.
yeah, I'm fine.
I'd imagine you're
I'm a
like at
little
least
less-
tired after all that. Just a big fight, big battle. Fucking took a long rest apparently.
and a short rest.
Yeah.
Very
So,
long walk.
Lyra's, yeah, it was a really long walk. Lyra's gonna see you guys and be like, what the hell? I have like 7 questions.
You get one.
No, that's not how this works. You don't control my speech. 1, what took you guys so long? Why is it like 8 hours later?
Curse.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
was a couple of mummy inside. They cursed
Okay.
both Aldros and Caroline, and I didn't have
I'm more
stuff.
surprised the necromancer just kind of left you guys alone out here to rest.
They dug pits. That's
Really?
what they were doing with their time.
We didn't rest here, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
Our new friend, Nostrad.
That's not how you say my name.
Nostrab.
This-
It's not it either.
Nostrud.
Oh, what is it? No,
Nostrum.
Nostrad?
Raccoon.
Nastrand.
Nastar.
Nas? Is there a shorter version? Can I call you Nas?
I don't like that rapper very much.
I don't.
Canonically,
I
Lil
don't.
Nas X exists. He
I
wears
don't
full
know
golden armor.
music.
Full golden plate armor.
Nastron is going to take out a piece of paper from their cool duffel bag and write down their name.
This is how you spell it.
Nastra. Got it. But I hope you know, I suck with names. I will try my best. It's, I guess, nice to meet you. Name's Lyra, or whatever you want.
Okay, whatever you want.
All right. This is a fun start. So we're just trusting. Like, you guys, like, we had a whole thing, like, not a week earlier, and you guys are just back to trusting strangers?
Or is it,
They were
Wait,
nice.
I-
They shot out the zombies or mummies or whatever.
Okay.
I don't trust
She
her.
knows the dragon.
I think she rooted through my stuff.
All right, but
Oh yeah,
Caroline,
she knows
I
a
don't,
dragon.
Caroline, I don't
Remember-
respect your opinion enough, so I'm really only talking to those two. Iku and Aldous, you two just trust.
Lyra,
Anyone
why
know.
were you out? Why were you out walking the forest for 8 hours?
I took a nap. I was having a good time. I like the woods. This is where I grew up.
I've discovered that
I
that one
grew
is
up, actually.
awfully.
No, that's a lie. I didn't grow up here. I actually only lived here for like middle age, but I still like it.
Middle
Sorry, what were you
age.
saying?
Nastron points to Caroline and says,
I discovered that that one's incredibly racist.
Oh, very. Yes. So are you
Have I
like...
challenged either of you to a race yet?
So,
No, that's what I
no,
thought.
she's also incredibly stupid.
Yes.
I've gathered that.
Are you from like around out here? Are you from in there? Or where are you like generally from?
Far away.
Okay, you see, we have many people trying to kill us, so I'm gonna need a little more detail.
Look, whoever it is that's trying to kill you, I'm not affiliated with them. I'm new to this land.
Okay. Just gonna roll a quick insight. I'm not, just to see how my own general feelings. All right, I'll just take. I'm guessing you're telling the truth.
yeah, especially about being new to this land. They don't look like anything you've ever seen.
I actually, yeah, I guess maybe yeah, it's fair.
If you give me time to take a nap, I can make a sharing circle.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
You know what? The cult doesn't seem like people that would just hire. Like, not like so far we fought mainly. Is the cult racist?
Yes, probably.
No.
No,
No,
I,
it's
I don't think the cult is racist. They want to eliminate racism.
It's
Okay,
literally called
Now
the
you
cult-
understand what racism is. How do
It's
you?
literally called
What?
the cult
What?
of
No,
freedom.
I was saying that out of character.
So, but like, have we ever fought anyone that wasn't human yet that was from the cult?
We fought all those hobgoblins. I mean,
Were they-
hob somethings.
Were they?
Hold
So
on.
they-
Are you trying to divide people by human and not human? Because that's kind of racist.
We're
No,
trying to
I'm-
figure out if the cult is racist.
I'm trying to figure out if the cult that we're fighting that fights racism is racist.
Frankly, I think they have not too racist. They mainly we did fight hobgoblins and bugbears.
Okay, but were
at
any of them a
time.
manager? Like, what? They hire so that they can fill the quota of race? Like, come on, like, promote people. Get some management. Why is
Sure.
like watch Bob's gonna be a human? I bet you.
Oh, definitely. Higher in command are
That or a
definitely.
demigod or something, but that won't be fun.
Either way, like a human demigod. Like, come on, let's get like I wish Nastrond.
You got it right this time.
Okay. Nastron, why can't Nastron be a commander? I want Nastron to be evil, but I don't think they are. Well, evil in the, like, betray us because they're part of the cult way. For all I know, Nastron, you could be evil, but I'm just gonna... I have not one to determine evil and good here.
No, you're not.
Okay.
It's
Turns out Bob's a
complicated.
changeling as
Anyway,
well.
sorry, racism just matters greatly. And I find
Entirely
the cult is a
probably
little
yes.
racist.
You people got some serious issues.
Yes.
We have a lot of hate.
Yes.
Well, I guess so what's up? Like, are you planning on sticking around with us now that you've like why were you here?
Oh, right. So my master sent me,
Okay.
and he saw your airship crash,
Okay.
and since you were all headed to fight the necromancer,
Yeah, okay.
he assigned me much the same task.
Okay. And your master, like,
He's a dragon.
okay, that's
He's a dragon! You can
concerning
see Equine just explode with joy. I don't think you've ever seen Equine with as much joy in his face right now at the concept that a dragon might be alive.
okay,
Yeah,
well,
we
he's
just-
very happy about that. He's
Yeah.
very into
I'm
magic.
surprised you're not happy about that. I thought you loved dragons.
No, I do. I'm not someone who expresses joy in an external way. I'm more internal. Bottle up. Bottle up the emotions type.
There's just one condition to me joining up with you guys. I would be more than glad to. I am sort of here to learn about the surface world.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna sell out my master to the Empire?
No.
No. Does your master want a baby?
We've already had this conversation. Apparently, it's racist.
Yeah, let me ask you, where is your
What?
master?
Why is it
located
racist?
anyway?
I'm asking if they want to watch this baby that shouldn't be in a city. I'm not asking it because it's a wyvern. Also, how is it racist? For a
Oh,
wyvern to
you
take
meant
care of
the egg.
What? Yes, we have a wyvern egg, and
I
I'm like,
I know they went over it before.
oh, okay. Can your master like watch this because it's not. It's more so that it might pose an inconvenience to us to watch.
We might not be able to keep it alive too long.
Yeah.
One bad move and it's an omelet from Caroline.
Yeah, that's. I don't think.
Frankly,
that
she tries to
master-
eat everything she comes across.
I don't think
so-
that master laid the egg. I mean, if it's a dragon's different than a wyvern.
Yeah, I know. We had this conversation.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, it's like comparing a person to a monkey.
I don't think my master lives in the type of place that would be conducive as a growing environment for a wyvern.
Well, I don't know if city life is also that. So I don't I don't know. Like to me, it's like they have a better chance of raising it than we're about to be like under fire and assault and deception and a lot of stuff, and then just having this egg, while it's really cool, and I'd love to have a wyvern son or daughter, whatever comes out, child, I'd think it'd be better that we don't watch it. Could you maybe ask?
I'll get back to you on that.
That's fair. Well, we have one issue. Since you guys took so long, we don't have much time, I think, left.
I
We
believe we
got at
still have a full
least a
day.
day.
Time for what?
We have a boat that goes into the city, and if I'm remembering correctly, we had, when we asked, 2 days.
I
We
believe it was
slept
3
that-
days when we asked.
Was it 3 days?
It was 3 days. I'm
3 days
pretty
including
sure.
the
3
first day,
days,
or
minus now after the long rest, about
And-
1 point,
because I'm also accounting that we
5?
slept the day we got that, we made that request. We slept that night.
yeah, and then we headed out first thing in the morning. So.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't today day 3?
I think today would be like
Well, now would be day 2 then. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
when
day-
we get back, it
then I
would
guess we
probably
do
end
have
up being
one
like
day
the
then.
dawn
Well,
of
we'll
day
just say
3.
we have 1 day left. Then that's
Yeah.
fine.
I
Just for-
think
yeah.
I want.
If that's what the DM had planned anyway for 1 more day to be available, then we have 1 more day. I mean that's fine. So never mind. We have 1 day left, so I wouldn't actually have brought that up. Day 0.
Day
ask
0
the boat.
ask the boat.
Well, my only question is like 3 days. Sometimes people count that day that you asked as day
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, well, I mean, like me and Aldros got drunk that day, and then Lyra had to
No, that's what I'm
knock
saying.
us
I
out
know
by
we didn't
sleep
do anything.
spell.
I know there was a decent amount of day. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he counted that day as one of the day. We'll just have to go back into town and find that out. That's
Day 3 is goof
That's-
off.
yeah, that's more so like, and he probably wouldn't leave without us, or else, you know.
Yes, he would. He would. He
Yeah.
probably would.
He totally would.
Well, then he wouldn't get money.
Yeah.
We're
Hey.
paying him.
But he's got a schedule.
I think he scheduled it just so we could go.
Yeah, I was gonna
Does he need
say
to
the
call him a
schedule
favor?
revolves around us going. Like he's planning a way for us to get in.
Well, I mean,
In
I
3
guess,
days.
but I was also thinking he's like, I can't remember what he is. Is he a fisherman or a sailor or something? But anyway, like I would think he's got other things to do, you know.
Context, please.
Oh, we're planning on sneaking back into the city.
Why sneaking?
Because
Because
like,
Barrier.
2 of us are very wanted, and also there's this cult after all, like 4 of us.
I believe
and
all
I'm-
were technically wanted. They might have implemented us somehow.
And
We'll have to-
also, right now they think we hope they think 3 of them are dead. So like we're trying to be a little stealthy about it.
We
Uh-huh.
could just try to break down the lightning barrier, but I'm not sure how well that would go.
But we also want to keep our like stealth about us. So basically, just for like all the context, we're fighting a guy named Bob. Just use Bob as the point of reference. He's part of this cult. The cult wants
Possibly leader.
the cult wants them dead. Last time we saw Bob, he saw me shooting one of them and threatening to kill the others. So, like, we're hoping that since he saw me kind of go through with 1/3 of the threat, he might believe the other 2 are dead, also with the whole crash of everything. So, we're hoping when we sneak back into the city, he'll either think we're dead or at least not know that we're in the city.
Okay, but what's the greater intrigue at play here?
Information gathering, finding out
Also,
if
word.
finding out if they ever released the video of us being accused of murdering people.
And if they did, we're gonna get the crowd on our side when we finished all the intrigue stuff. We're gonna
Yeah.
basically
Yep.
reveal ourselves.
And we also don't know who to trust. So a lot of people that we don't know, like we're part of this group called the Shadows, and right now we believe they're also kind of corrupted.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're trying to stop the end of the world.
Oh yeah, that's also the big context. We are trying to stop the end of the world.
On the side, there is this world-ending threat. Just on the side.
Yeah, but that's just like the B plot. Right now the A plot is revenge. and destroying the cult. But the cult wants to destroy the world, so it's like they kind of mix together quite well. Also, the Empire, like the government, might be part of the, like, cult members might be in the government, so we might be fighting basically the entire city.
Oh joy.
Yeah, so that's the context of not wanting our identities to be revealed right away, because if there's wanted posters of us, then we don't want every god in the city chasing us.
That is true.
I know, right? We are the bad guys, but nobody will know that.
No, we're not bad guys. We're trying to kill. We're trying to end the cult that's trying to end the world. It's just that
Listen,
finding out how
listen,
they're ending the world is like secondary.
Listen, we're the good guys when we're
We are
winning.
gonna protect racism.
We haven't killed anyone who didn't deserve it. So,
I think
Are,
that's
are you are you sure about that?
well,
I
I
believe
don't
that.
know about your guys' past, but I haven't killed anyone that didn't deserve it.
Yeah, sure.
I brought
whatever
him
you
back.
say.
I undid the kill, so it doesn't count.
Well, technically, yeah, and I undid the kill, but you did kind
Exactly.
of deserve
So
it.
it evened out, and he got his revenge, and we expect, like, that's the thing. You didn't understand on the airship, I planned to revive him. That was the orb, or else I wouldn't have touched the orb to his. So don't worry. Don't worry about the orb.
Oh yeah, funny little Lestrade person. I'm sorry, I forgot your name for a moment. Can you like make magic go away from an object?
Yes.
You can.
Wait, you can?
I
Yes.
need to do something real quick. I go put the orb out in the middle of the field.
Wait,
I need
no,
you to
we're
do
too,
it on that.
We're too exhausted. Don't do it yet. Let's sleep.
Fair point. I go and pick it up. If he
Nastron
has
is,
any
going,
funny business, I'd rather be able to stab him.
Nastron is going to produce another piece of paper and give Aldros their name.
Nastrond.
Yep.
Okay, that is correct.
So
Thank-
Nashtrand, are you kind of getting the gist of the whole stealthy vibe?
Yeah. Sounds like you have a lot of, or rather, a lot of people have you on their shit list.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can explain that really fast. All four of us sniffed goo that lets us see a god.
Oh yeah, you want some goo?
No.
Stop offering mind-altering drugs to strangers, please.
I will let you know the goo could result in death, great mutations, or you're fine. And also, you are now basically in contact with a god who we're like 50-50 on. He could go either way, honestly. He could be good, evil, or truly just neutral.
Yeah.
There's only one god, and his name is Asgarath.
No, there's another god. Trust us, we've met him.
Well, technically, he's more of a demigod.
That's
there
fair.
you go,
Okay,
lesser
so we
god or
met a
something, yeah.
demigod.
Yeah.
And I think it's
And
coming
there
back.
is other gods because the one I get my power from, all that stuff.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
also
yeah.
might be coming back to life, but
Not interested in your heathen deities.
Wow, you just called my deity a heathen.
Okay. Well, listen, let's not like get religion into this. This is like the
No,
worst thing to
they insulted my god. The person
Oh my gosh,
that I
Aldros,
serve.
we've literally Aldros, and I shot you. Is God really what's gonna throw you over the edge? Me shooting you? Oh, we're all fine now. But God, that's where you draw the line.
They are insulting the deity that I serve and that I gain my power from.
I was
Aldros,
I feel
about
like
to
that's
say
at
that
least
you have his
disrespectful.
you get his power.
What if I said that your dragon is likely just a person in a costume? How would you feel about that?
I will hand you.
Why would I care what you think?
That's a
see,
good point.
that's a good believer. See, I like this. I'm liking this person a lot more.
You know what? That's a good philosophy.
Aldros was about to kill someone over a god. Fucking.
I would not have killed them.
I don't know. You were getting pretty violent.
Maybe slapped them once. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta stop slapping people. That
I was
does
convinced.
more
I was
hurt than
convinced it was
thought.
gonna get bad, but okay.
Your slap do a 1d8 of damage. Please don't.
yeah, just
wait,
so you
doesn't it do
know-
more than that? Doesn't it do 2d10?
Nastrond, just so you know, the reason that we're on people's shit list is not because of like previous misdemeanors. It's because apparently the cult forced them, killed them, forced them to sniff goo, revived them, and now wants them to experiment on. That's why they're on their shit list. I am on their shit list because I'm just an annoying prick.
Yes.
So annoying that at God that death is like, ah, hell no, and spat him out. The world of the living can continue to suffer.
No, he gave me a choice. Goo Daddy was pretty cool. I liked him.
Goo Daddy.
Yeah, Goo Daddy. He told me not to call him that, but he doesn't control me. He kind of does a little bit. I mean, like, he controls me in the different sense. I don't know. Can he take away my life? If I go against him, can he just, like, kill us?
I don't know. I believe the hermit can probably take away mine.
Well, we're gonna free him in, like, one day, so you're gonna
Yeah,
be fine.
you're right.
You're gonna fulfill your task in, like, a day.
Yes.
All right,
So-
so what was... Sorry, Nastron, did you say you had a condition? I don't know if you told us. What was the condition?
What was the condition?
I don't know.
Give away your master.
Oh yeah, don't give away the secret of my
Oh,
master's
yeah.
existence.
Yeah, no, of course not. We, surprisingly enough, we're all, at least two of us. I don't know about the other two.
I'll
Two of us
actually
are-
kill you if you do.
No, two of us are big on nature and, like, the environment and stuff. One of them's pretty obvious. I'm the other one. So we don't out nature. Do we, Caroline?
Hey, I like the Deathlands.
Okay, that is true. Alderos?
I don't know. Caroline's word doesn't have much weight with me, but
That is true. But, I mean, she is at least... No, she's stupid. Caroline, please don't be stupid and reveal that information.
I only promise to try.
No, I said Carol... Equin! What? Equin, wait, what? Equin, now do I need to be... You really shouldn't have told them.
But I
I'm going
don't
to let you-
I don't think you heard me when I said.
Oh, I
and,
didn't.
like I won't.
Oh, okay, I actually didn't.
Okay,
Sorry.
I guess my mic cut out or something.
Yeah.
you know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have, but I didn't have a better cover.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, they honestly probably wouldn't have told them. I believe in them enough, but we are all idiots in different ways.
I mean, they just told you all of their secrets, so you could technically just sell
That
them
is
off
fair.
too.
We did also tell you, like, if we out you, you can easily out us. So
Well, I mean, I haven't told her like everything about me. You guys don't know everything about me, so.
what do we not know, Caroline?
That's a fair point. I'm kind of looking for friends and allies, so I have no interest in writing out loyal folk.
Awesome. All right. Well, excuse us while we all put back on our disguises.
Oh yeah.
Loading.
By the way, in the city, we all go by different names, and I just tell them the names. Just fuck it. We'll just tell each other. Just for ease of we'll just. I think I know the names are. It's Saul, Jesse, Selena, Sparkle, and Bo. I think Saul is Caroline.
Instantly got it wrong.
Oh, is he Quinn Saul?
Oh.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, no, I said it wrong. He was talking to me. I got it instantly wrong.
I am Selena, I believe.
Okay. I'm gonna write. I don't know why on my notes I didn't.
I
write
am
down
Jesse.
Who's who? Yeah.
Why are two? Okay, if we're doing this, we should have really just made all of the names just from Breaking Bad. Because we have Saul, we have Jesse.
I never saw Breaking Bad.
I've never seen.
Okay, then
Breaking
you
Bad
can go by
either.
Walt.
You've made a terrible mistake.
I'm going Skylar.
And then
Chinita,
Sparkle is
secret
the
name.
Warforged.
All right.
So.
So,
All right, so that is, yeah. You don't have to wear a disguise, by the way. We don't know why the Warforged wanted to. He just wanted to be part of the group. You obviously don't have to.
Alright, so
Skype.
after another 4 hours of traveling, you make it back into the Old Northport, which is a
I'm
nice...
guessing it's night, right? They slept for 8 hours and then an additional hour and then the walk being both ways. I feel like it has to be pretty late.
Well, I forget which time they went into...
We left right like first thing in the
Well, they
we
left in the
like, after I
morning.
got-
That took 4 hours into the cave. Then 8 hours.
Let's just assume 6.
Yeah.
Let's just
so,
assume 6 o'clock. So,
So
4,
yeah, it would be fairly late.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's 10 and then we take 8 hours from 10 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then additional. It's literally 10 o'clock p.m.
Yeah. So you
They
see
spent, like,
that
12 hours
lovely little shanty town going into. They're pretty much closing up shop and everybody going into their beds. And
Okay.
you see that the town guard has some lights up, and they see you coming, and they hail you and let you in.
I say, all right, I'm gonna go to the. Oh wait, I gotta change my voice. Sorry, I'm used to talking like that. So I'm gonna head down to the office.
That's up to you if you want to take a long rest while traveling here, or do you want to take a long rest in the town?
I was gonna take a long rest in the boat, I guess.
I was
Wait,
gonna, I was
no,
gonna
I
take a
don't
long
think.
rest here in the town.
Yeah, we have a day. If you don't feel like sleeping, just for another day and a half.
I'm just gonna chill out. My cousin is just gonna chill inside the what do they call it, the apartment that we took last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna go to sleep. In the.
I'm-
Spending my time just creating a spell scroll.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wrap a rope around my pants, just like the entire pants. It ain't coming off.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to Nastrond and just ask them. So how long do you think it would take to contact your friend?
Well, if anybody has the spell sending instantaneously,
Do you not? How do you contact your friend normally? Do they contact? I'm guessing it's one of those they contact you things, isn't it?
yeah, also I haven't had to because I haven't left the hive in a while.
That's fair. Yeah. So then I guess we're watching this egg because ain't none of us got sending. So we have sending stones, but those only connect to other sending stones. So.
Not to mention, you would have to carry it back like a week if you wanted to do it manually.
Also,
Well, no,
what-
we'd
what-
ask the dragon to meet us somewhere in the middle.
once again, the place he lives is probably not conducive to that thing growing up.
All right. Well, luckily the egg's not too huge, so we'll be able to watch it semi-well. All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
Here's my question, and it might be the obvious answer.
What's up?
Why not just let it out into the wild?
Well, it's an egg,
Okay.
and we don't want it. It's like, I don't know if you know this, but the creature in with which this egg comes from is not necessarily abundant. So we want to make sure it doesn't die just from being too cold. Like, we want to give it a fighting chance.
You know, if you really cared about it, you would have left it with where you found it.
Yeah, we care about nature steals egg of one of the previous.
We found it in a giant's den where they were probably going to eat it.
I think maybe, possibly, perhaps.
Well, I mean, you found it in like a hole that was like 30 feet deep or something.
And we learned that there was
and
no
then-
opening
and
on the
then-
top,
what-
though.
Wait, really? I thought there was an opening at the
No,
top.
we were in a
There was not.
cave.
If you found it in a giant slayer, removing it was probably the right idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, we made sure before we took it out that it wasn't a nest, because we didn't want to take it from a nest.
I mean, it was a nest. You stole it from its
Okay.
mother's nest.
The mother wasn't there, okay? There was no mother. If the mother was in control, if it was in cahoots with the giants, I'd be surprised. If they were in just somehow cahoots, then we didn't know.
I would
Or the
also be
giant-
surprised.
Or the giants just happened to be there at that time.
Either way, no regrets at this point. I'm gonna look to the group and be like, did you guys collect anything to prove we killed this necromancer?
Yes, actually, I removed its head. It's the two pieces
Oh.
of its head.
Perfect. Can I borrow it to just show to the office?
Here, you can have one half.
Okay, I'll return this. I don't want it.
I don't really want it either, but I'm giving it to the
Okay.
tavern so they can like put its head on a spike or
I'm
something.
throwing out this half immediately then after I show it to them.
Why?
Okay, I'm going off. Bye.
Fine.
I head off, DM, to the office.
Is there anybody who wants
head
to
to
do
the tavern.
anything? Also, or is everybody just going into the rest for the night?
Well, actually, I was gonna go to the smashed skull and like ask some questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Lyra because so far they seem okay.
Alright.
It's gonna change quickly. It's gonna change soon.
She is arguably the craziest one out of them. If
Hey, I think you're gonna hate the party in one way or another, except for Eklund.
Yeah, Quinn is actually
Quinn is
surprisingly
loud.
enough the most stable of us all.
it goes Equin, Aldros, and then you could debate about the rest.
No, I am more sane than Caroline.
Are you
Caroline
sure
is
about
definitely
that?
the most insane one. Do not even.
I feel like it's a Quinn glitch. Me and
Yeah,
Lyra
then
tied for the
Aldros.
third.
Yeah.
Because it just switches at times. And then...
Oh, absolutely.
But alright, we'll pick off at the
What?
recruitment office, quote unquote, with Lara and Nestron. As you come in, you see that even they are closing up shop at this hour. But they see you come in, and it's like, hey, it's you.
I go, yeah, we're here to claim the reward and the honors that come with it, and I show them the half of the head.
Oh, really? You already managed to accomplish the task. Wow.
Yeah,
That's actually very
we rushed
impressive.
through.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see, how much we promised you?
I don't think you actually did.
8,000.
I don't think we actually. I'm only realizing that now. I don't think we actually came to an agreement on reward.
Well, this little one with you?
Yeah, what about him?
No, nothing. Just wondering if it helped you.
It did. He's our newest. He is my newest friend.
All right. Well, we do have like I said, reward each. So I exactly forgot the amount, but here we go. Have 200 for the
I
both of
believe-
you.
200 just for us both.
Yeah. So 200 each.
Okay. I mean, I told them I was bringing a whole party with me, but okay. I'll take it. I don't care.
Well, I guess we didn't show up with you.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
fair. I
it's
didn't want
not
to-
like you told them that they were with you. They were kind of expecting.
I was being ambiguous about it. I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, you were
bring people
totally
with
being
me, but
ambiguous about it. They just
mean, I'm
really
fine
thought
with-
that you were
Yeah,
doing
I mean,
this
hey,
alone.
They all got a lot of gold out of it. I'm not gonna feel bad about taking 200 gold.
Yeah, and
Um,
Strahd gets their
And I'm gonna say,
third passage.
and you said like if we finish this, I might get like a little bit more reputation.
Right, yeah. Well, we definitely will put a good word in. We'll send a message
Name's
out
Bo again.
to the mayor that you're cool. And I guess we can let them know about your little friend here.
Yeah, their name is Trent.
That's an old name for a kobold, but alright.
Yeah. No, I mean, hey, I didn't. Hey, listen, I didn't choose it, and they didn't choose it. That's their name.
You
Don't
probably-
judge people
you
by
could've
their names.
chosen
That's really
Walt.
rude.
You probably couldn't pronounce my real name anyway.
Alright, well, friend, it's truly a pleasure to
up.
meet you. Any kobolds
Real
are
name
always
is Walter
welcome to
White.
the Old North part.
Yeah. Also, please put in a good. Like I said, we're hoping to travel into town soon. Make sure you put in a good word with us in one of those offices over there. Can you put me in maybe a direction I can go once we're in there for more work?
Sure. Hold on, let me just look at what was his name back in let's see. You wanna get in contact in either Silkshore or the Crossfoot. We got 2 people that you might wanna ask for. Their names
And then what was the other
are Jude Morris.
I gotta. Yeah, can you? I'm gonna need you to write the. Yeah, thank you.
And,
I'm gonna say I'm not writing.
Daria Hill.
Okay, and sorry, what were the 2 towns? Silkshore and what else?
Silkshore and Crow's Foot. As in a crow.
Oh, Crow's Foot. Got it.
That is correct.
Got it. Got it.
With a C.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll check out those offices once we are back in town. Thank you so much for all your help. It's been a pleasure working for y'all.
Oh, and the password is Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi. Got it. Thank you very much.
No problem there. You take care, and you there, Trent, if you ever wanna join the Freedom Front, you're always more than welcome to. We're always looking for capable members.
What are the benefits?
Yeah.
Well, freedom for all us of folk from the tyranny of the Empire.
Where do I sign up?
Just put your name here. Since your friend will watch for you and you help with Necromancer, we'll put a good word in for you too.
I write in Trent.
Alright, well Trent, welcome aboard, far as we're concerned.
But not like the name Trent. Like like one of these.
So Trident.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you put down fucking. That's funny. I like that a lot.
Alright, have a good night for the 2 of you. We're closing up shop for today. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Bye.
And
I-
alright, so
I want to just look at. I just want to look at Nastron really fast when we're like out of earshot of them, and just go, "You did amazing."
Yeah, I know. I've trained for this my whole life.
Well, it shows. Good job,
and I
and
believe
thank you for going along with my lie.
was Caroline going into the Smash Skull.
Yeah.
She decided to go back there. She's
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm really excited about this encounter.
No,
Luckily,
you're
I'm
not.
asleep, so I'm not egging them on.
All right, I guess I just walk up to the guy that speaks common, and be like, "Hello, how's it going?"
Evening, customer. Can we get you anything
So-
today?
Well, actually, yeah. But first, I got something for you guys, and I show like half the head of like the necromancer. And
Oh,
be
Jesus.
like, now you can mount this on your wall as a trophy.
He looks at the owner, the orc, and he's like, speaks in Orcish, and she kinda shakes her head and says something back, and he just kinda looks like, you know, we ain't exactly that kind of establishment.
But this was the necromancer that was terrorizing you all, apparently. Why wouldn't you want it as a trophy? Like put it on your wall, act
You know,
as a mount.
I don't think a head of a orc in a common
the
cavern ain't exactly a trophy. That's
ask the
more.
officer.
That's a little gross.
I'm sorry, did she know them?
Oh, and the racism begins.
Look, we appreciate the gesture, but no, we don't deal in heads, especially ones that are still bleeding.
Look, it
This
can be.
work and still bleeding.
It's just trail of blood is just following me.
Yeah, you gotta see half of the fucking terror just looking at you like, what in the fuck are you doing?
You know, I thought that on the way back that it would have stopped bleeding or whatever, but I guess not. Anyway. Hey, all right, fine. Don't keep the head. So, I have a question real quickly.
Sure,
So,
customer.
remember me and that girl that came here last night and drank five of your home specials?
I think you even ordered the pie through one of our carriers.
Yes, I was gonna ask about that pie. So, what exactly happened?
Oh no, far as we're concerned, apparently during the night you woke up really hungry and hungover and ordered the pie.
Okay, and have you heard about what happened with like the girl I was with?
Oh, no, not really.
No? Huh. Okay. Hey,
No, our place does attract some strange customers every once in a occasion.
yeah, okay. So, I heard that at the mistress, her name is like Miss Maddie, is coming over. What do you think of her?
Oh, she's fine. She doesn't really visit this town too often. Well, actually never.
Oh, yeah?
She usually sends one of them emissaries.
Really? Because I heard that she was actually coming soon or something.
No, I think we're getting an emissary. Well, the emissary was supposed to come like a little while ago through the cart, but they haven't showed up really in the last couple of weeks.
Huh. Oh, okay. Any particular reason why?
Honestly, we don't know. They usually visit this town every month, but it's been like I said, month and 2 weeks at least.
Weird. Like, you would think that if a missing emissary were to go missing, that a search party would go after them, but...
Though we did hear that there was something major going on in the big town. Something about some group of people causing some trouble. I think that might be related.
For the city or for the Freedom Front?
For our operations.
Really? Like,
Yeah, that's right.
care to explain?
Well, far as we heard that there was like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. And they are apparently quite a hot commodity back in the city.
Really? Like, what have they done to disrupt your operations, if I may ask?
Oh, I think they burned down like a couple of our bases of operations, and apparently there was some fighting going on.
And sounds terrible. What do you know about them?
I think I remember some of their names. I think one of them was called like Cali Line, canonine, something like that. And there was like a Endos, a guy going by that name, I think.
Uh-huh.
Right, yeah. And they got into trouble to the main city folk back there.
Oh, they've been causing trouble for the city folk.
Well, like I said, we really haven't got the latest news since the emissary hasn't visited us in a little while.
Alright, so not only are they causing trouble for you guys, but they're also causing trouble for the city folk. They sound like terrorists.
Right, yeah. Actually, we did hear something about, maybe this particular group being wanted by now. Apparently the city guard is maybe looking for it. Well, for them.
Alright, right? I'm just wondering, like, what are you guys doing? Like, what actions are you taking to try and apprehend them? Because, like, they sound like a real thorn on your side and real bad people for, like, not just you guys, but for the common city folk. Like,
honestly, I wouldn't know what they do back in the city. They kinda got their own operation aside our little lovely town.
Okay.
Honestly, we keep outside to our matters unless Maddie tells us otherwise.
But she never visits here, and her embassy hasn't been here for a couple of weeks. You think they might have done something to them?
I doubt they would do anything to harm our mistress.
No, not her. Her envoy.
Probably not. Honestly, I think they're just occupied with this, like you said, these terrorists.
And like, why would they go after you guys? Do you think they have some sort of hatred against you guys? Do you think they stand against what you guys stand for? Or, like, do you think that there are, like, Empire sympathizers because you guys want to get rid of the Empire? Or do you think that they just do it?
But we just want equal values to people. What Mary tells us by any means necessary, and frankly, we agree.
you want reformation. So you plan to keep the government as it is, but you want to reform it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, we don't know this. Well, I particularly myself don't know the certainties, but that's at least what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Definitely need a little bit of a change for the government. You agree with us that every race should be represented fairly?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Anyways, can we get you anything to drink? Though you almost passed out last time.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'll take a smashed skull.
Alright, sir. Ma'am, here you go.
Sir.
Right, because of the disguise.
Yeah. Although, in his defense, I like to imagine that, like, right now, Caroline looks like, I can't remember what the word is, but she looks either like a man with feminine features or a girl with masculine features.
Alright, since you're drinking the smashed skull, you might as well give me that lovely con check, but it's probably not gonna do anything to you since this is your first drink.
Oh, I don't know, I could critically fail.
I really
Almost.
nice.
Yeah, you drink it and you feel the familiar headache. Though it's really good.
All right. Well, that'll be enough for drinking. And I'm gonna ask the guy. So, what does she think of like the Freedom Front and all that they're trying to do?
Uh, well, let me ask. And he speaks in Orcish to the woman, and he translates. Like she said, she actually used to fight for the Empire while they accept volunteers, but now she just wants to tend to her own business here, running this bar.
She used to volunteer for the Empire.
Yeah.
Never heard of the Empire, like you know, taking orcs into their ranks, but then again, they are really strong.
Well, apparently they do need some crunch to do that dirty work, you know.
Yes. So she acted as like a mercenary, did some of their gray work.
Damn orcs taking our jobs.
Right.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else, sir?
Oh, just okay. Hey, so who did she serve with?
She used to... Actually, let me ask. And once again, and he comes back and says, she was in the 42nd Shock Troops.
Huh. What do I know about him?
Give me like a history.
Okay.
You kinda remember that they were like, a quote-unquote volunteer fighters of like different races, and that's a volunteer in heavy quotations.
And let me ask you, did she really volunteer for it?
Well, she really doesn't like to talk about those days too much.
Okay, hey, understandable. Listen, like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, listen, it's a good thing that she wasn't with like some other unit that I know of, because I know all units like have different thoughts and values and treatments and stuff, and let me tell you, there was this one unit, 62nd Infantry, like, oh boy.
But did you like have anything more, or?
Nah, I'm good. I honestly forgot a lot out of the questions I was gonna ask for our information digging.
Yeah, it's fine. So we can get this moving along slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of good information.
Yeah,
I don't think you did any, like, you got us really good information.
Yeah, that's good info.
I was gonna say, I don't think you need
Maybe
to
not
feel
the most
any bit of
accurate,
that.
but hey.
You know, I
It's
did
still-
mean to make her stupid in the beginning, but then, and it's just like, it just seemed natural.
Yeah, no, you got us really good. I mean, you could be stupid and still have a basic understanding of what the fuck's going on.
Oh, I didn't mean like that stupid, but like, yeah.
But
I just meant like, anyway, it doesn't
do
matter.
you want
Yeah.
to drink more, or are you also gonna head for the good old...
You know what?
99?
You know what? Because I think it's in her character, she'll order one more.
No.
You might get drunk from this, you know.
We'll find out.
No.
I felt disturbance.
Let's see. You failed the
This
first
is
one. The
so
DC
bad.
was you barely passed.
Nice.
So
If I go
unless
to
you
jail
want
or
to
any of
drink
us.
more, we don't have to use the
Now,
carousing
I'm fine.
table.
I'm fine.
I almost say that you should try it just to see what happens, but
No, I would absolutely like to see what happens this time, but like it. No, two's fine for now.
but alright. I forget the price for each one of those actually. I think it was like a silver,
Yeah, I'll give 2 silver.
and I believe room for the night was also a silver for those who
Oh, yeah.
wanna.
Yeah.
I'll deduct
Sure.
that.
I don't need a room.
Paid in copper.
Alright. So, unless anybody else wanted to do anything else, I say we skip to the next day.
Yes.
By the way,
Alright.
DM,
John started a shop.
Go ahead, Iguin.
wait, did you say Nastron to open a shop? I think I remember him writing about it.
Yeah, he did. Here it is in quotes.
Yeah, they're going to set up a small stall with some random wood barrels and nail sign. They write. Okay. Let's see if anybody is interested in your little effort, even though it's really late at night when you're setting up your little.
Which is that I do everything. Come to me.
All right.
Let's also get that money.
You do get a customer even though it's really late at night. Like a random person comes up to you in the restaurant and asks you to repair a like a signet ring.
Fancy.
Very well. Nastron will give them a quote and some time and begin repairs.
How much do you charge?
8 trillion gold pieces.
They are willing to pay you. Let's see, how rich is this bloke?
It's a signet ring. At least that there's some money.
golds.
He'll pay you 15 gold if you do it.
I accept.
Alright. And this person gives you the signet ring and kinda. I guess if you wanna attempt to repair it either during the long rest or. Because I.
DM, can I do something
Sure.
really fast? I want to be a customer.
Okay.
But I don't want to be me.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up as like one of my other disguises. Just a random disguise. Just pick from a hat of just I can just become a generic person. And I want to be Nastron's second customer. Nastron, I'm gonna come up to you and just be like, do you do carvings, correct?
What kind of carvings?
Can you carve some soap?
Sure, I guess.
Thanks, I want to give a gift to someone.
Okay.
Make it I don't know, make it what's a good thing? A frog.
You want me to carve a piece of soap into the shape of a frog?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I hand him a pound of soap.
Nastron will begin chiseling it into the shape of a frog.
One of
Frogs.
the random things I got, by the way, just so you know, out of character, was 6 pounds of soap. I just have 6. I say when you're done, I ask you how much.
5 gold pieces?
Awesome. I pay you 5 gold.
Alright.
Wow. Wow, banditry right there.
At this point,
That's not true. Art is worth what people are willing to pay for it.
Yeah, no, I'm paying him.
Oh,
for
I
his
mean,
art.
yeah, that is true, actually. Yeah.
Money laundering time.
the moon would be fairly up, and most of the city has gone to bed, so unless you wanna roam around during the night.
Do I? I
am
didn't take any. I didn't really fight, honestly, and I did a short rest, so I used my hit die, because I like just using up my hit die, I could easily heal up.
Also,
Do you want Hoboken make a spell scrolls, or is it a thing, or no?
Yes, I am doing a spell scroll right now.
What spell scroll are you making?
A spell scroll or spell scroll of mage armor.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
just want to, like, if I should just like make it, or like if the DM will like to if I should do like some kind of ability check to make it, because I don't.
I think
Anything.
eventually you will have to roll. I think it's Arcana, if I recall the making rules of the thing that we're using. Alright, you steal like 2 barrels of like empty barrels and some wood.
I love Nastrond.
Oh boy. Oh boy, a house.
I imagine that the barrels are like these old fishing barrels that they have just kind of abandoned because they're full of like holes.
Just some person just wakes up without a house, just in a bed with no roof, and then just roof is gone to a little pawn shop that Kobold has made.
But
What is the spell level?
Only first spell level.
actually, just
says
a second,
that-
I'm being called. Just
Okay, because it says that would take 2 to 4 days.
It depends, because that's just one of the books. When instead Exadar Guide to Everything, instead is 1 day and 25 gold
Oh,
pieces.
here we go. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the DM just allows you to do it the 1 day version. I'm thinking, is there anywhere I want to sneak into? Is like I don't think there. I got the password. I got information. And it sounds like Caroline has information that we'll be getting. Hopefully.
Honestly, I didn't write any of that stuff down, and I've
Okay.
already forgotten what's going on.
All right. I guess we're not getting any of that information in character.
The only thing I remember is that like they think of that as like we're a thorn in their side.
Yeah, that's pretty
Matt,
fucking big
what-
information.
One moment, Matt, and the people out here, they don't really know too much about us. Maddie's emissary or envoy or whatever has gone missing, and Maddie doesn't really visit this town. And the orc lady was part of the 46th volunteer unit, so that's mainly what I got.
All right, I mean, that's still good information. I mean, you could just say
That's-
you.
Yeah, that's what I remember, me personally.
good.
So
It's good to know that they hate us. So, but it means that they did know you guys by name. So hiding your names was a good idea.
Did they really?
Vaguely by name.
Vaguely,
I feel like we could
but
have just
still.
rocked up
I
here.
mean,
just
also that's what I'm
normal.
saying. Like town versus when we're actually in the city,
Yes.
where they will actually know your names.
Everybody.
Yeah,
is your
yeah, I
name.
mean, like it could have had like unforeseen consequences.
What
if
did
we
I
didn't
what
disguise
did I call
ourselves.
Caroline? Caroline with a K.
No, something a lot different. And like I can't remember, kerosene or something.
Canonically
Ketamine.
kerosene.
Anyways, so unless anybody has an objection, each of you wake up in the morning with a nice spring deer step. As you hear the rooster yell.
I go, well, showtime. Oh boy, this is gonna go bad.
Do we still have like one free day, or was that our free day?
No, that was our free.
That was pretty much
like-
your free day.
Aw. So is the boat leaving like early today?
I don't think I think it's just come today. So if you
Yeah,
have some
okay.
stuff you
Come.
want to do,
Come.
yeah. And, like I think you can talk to us if you have like stuff you want to do. We're all on the same team,
No,
buddy.
I'm waiting for you to do whatever you wanna. If you wanna go for the boat, go for the boat.
I was, you know.
If you wanna say fuck it to the boat, I don't.
I feel like we should go to the boat. I just mean I have like a thing that shouldn't take too much time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rashad, where did you sleep last night?
Yeah, you went to bed fairly early, so you probably have a couple of extra hours.
I was just gonna see if Nistrad was able to dispel the magic on the orb, so we could do it in an open area and not in the middle of a city while we're being hunted.
Alright, fair enough. So you go up to Nastron straight in the morning.
You said you can get rid of magic.
By the way, call me Trent.
All right, Trent. That's actually a lot easier. You know how you said you can get rid of magic?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you to do this on this orb. I would recommend we walk at least a couple hundred feet out of town before we do this. I get rid of the magic on this.
Are you gonna do this alone without us?
I would. And there's no reason to hide it, I guess.
I was gonna say, like we all agreed to do this. No,
I was just trying to remember if I was keeping it secret from you, but I was not. So I just like
I mean,
to
you
get the rest of
could
the
if you
group.
want. I don't like.
No, I wasn't hiding this. It
Uh-huh.
just in character, so I wouldn't be hiding it now. So I would just say, let's get the rest of the group, and I guess let's go outside.
Okay.
I wouldn't tell Nostrand about what's inside of it because
Oh,
that
I
might change what they do.
I might.
If you do, that's fine.
Yeah, I
He's just
probably will.
not.
I'm not gonna lie. I think like while we're on the walk, like just seeing Nistrad be confused, I'll be like, "All right, so here's the lowdown. Inside there is what we believe to be a mad god, and we're gonna go release them."
Yo, I hope you manage to keep your big mouth shut when we get back to town.
No, of course. Yeah. Wait, me or who are you talking to? Because you're being racist, but both of us are. You're racist towards both of us. So who's big mouth?
I'm talking to you.
Okay. I'm like we both. He has an actual big mouth, but I talk a lot. So.
Actually, that gives me an idea. In
Okay.
fact, act like both of you who keep your big mouth shut when we get back to town.
Okay. You can hurt them whenever you want, by the way. None of us like will blame you for hurting
Yeah, I
them.
don't believe anyone has a problem with you just shooting them in the kneecap.
Absolutely. Just don't kill them. We do have a problem with that.
Yeah. We can heal a kneecap. We can't like.
But
I
yeah,
guess
I
we
mean, in
can
case you're trying to
resurrect
process
people.
it, yes, we are
Let's just
trying
not
to
do it.
release a god. In a sense, a demigod.
Okay, but why?
I made a deal. Oh, by the way, I've died once before. If you hadn't caught
Yeah.
on
We
to that.
kind of went over this a
He
little bit.
kind of resurrected me, so
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound like something your deity would approve of.
No, they want to like they. Well,
Talk.
wait, which deity? The demi deity or their like full
No.
deity?
Zelos really is. He's a god of war. He does not have too many means of. He does not care about the means in such regards. He more cares that I'm up killing people or doing battle.
Hmm.
And considering I'm one of his stronger warriors, I think he'd be okay with me staying alive for a while longer.
Sounds like an intense deity.
What do I get out of this?
I'll give you 500 gold.
Okay.
I feel like that's a decent number. Half my
That's a
gold.
Enough.
I
Yeah,
cast
wow.
Dispel Magic.
Alright, I forget what you need to roll for a higher level.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that,
gotta be
after
a
you-
pretty
af-
high level spell.
After he's casting Dispel Magic, I'm just like inside realizing like, wait, weren't we supposed to do this in the goo dimension?
Huh? I don't believe so, no.
No, right? No.
No, we're supposed to do it normally.
It's just a thought that would cross my mind.
So
Definitely.
yeah,
And-
make a spellcasting ability check.
DC 50.
By the way, if he starts making evil monologues and stuff, I do have my hand on my sword. Like if he, I'm not sure I can kill him. I'm pretty sure he'd just delete me out of existence. But I'm at least prepared.
As
That's
you,
not probably great.
as you go and start dispelling magic, you feel the resistance of this object being quite strong.
Wow,
You
strong
see-
magic.
You seemingly only managed to like barely even like scratch the skin of the like bound object.
Let me try again.
Wait, this is an ability check, right?
Yes.
I think I can give you inspiration then for this, right?
Yes,
Inspiration
you
works
can.
Yeah, so
believe you can.
I give you words of encouragement for this one. I'm like, you got this, Nastrond. I believe in you.
It's strength
That's a
now.
lot better.
Wow, not even the inspiration wasn't even needed apparently.
He's still needed. It's
This time around, you managed to get into the heart of the magic that is causing this object to bound.
Just to describe what this looks like, Nastron pulls out this big old smithing hammer and casts a spell into it and just whacks the orb.
Meaty whack.
As you feel the power loosen and you see some cracks start to almost appear into the orb, you see like this greenish mist start to seep out of it as the pod has been shattered, and a creature appears like 20 feet away from you, and it forms itself into this lovely looking person over here, if nobody has seen him yet.
I'm just gonna
Whoa.
step a bit forward, just hello.
Oh man, what a rush! Nothing
It's
like
not
being
purple
released
any-
from an eternal prison, ain't there?
I kind of agree. It's not purple anymore, if you care to look around.
I can't
Alrighty.
actually believe it. There's actually colors. There's grass. And... oh. Well... There's no more
there's
sun. Well, what you can do? Pickers can't be root choosers, right?
Can
Yeah.
I ask a question?
Sure, strange person lady. Go ahead, Ed.
Are you evil?
Well, depends what you mean by evil, lady.
Are you gonna kill people?
Well, unless they're gonna step in my way, probably not. I just wanna be
Okay.
free.
Well, okay.
I mean,
like-
there's worse things than killing people.
Oh yeah, like them trapping them into an orb.
okay,
true.
yeah, but really, like, what is in your way? Like, what are you going to do with your freedom?
Oh, you know, to go watch a movie, I don't know, watch theater, I don't know,
What is a
to
movie?
drink,
Okay, but you're
probably,
not gonna,
honestly,
like,
I'm gonna get myself shit-faced, honestly, for the first time in 3,000 years. That sounds like a good
Narrowing
time
it
to
down.
me.
I'm just saying though, you're not going to actively like try to enslave and kill and do all that, right?
Ah, probably not.
Okay,
Insight
see,
check.
you said probably, and that's not. That's like the first red flag I've heard out of, and you're like a god-ish entity, so we like.
Well, I don't know who told you that, but I definitely know God.
Oh, you're not.
He's more of an incredibly powerful human.
Oh, really?
He's like
Nastron?
the fool.
Well, none of
Oh.
us really was a God.
The
Especially
fool's
not back
trying
then.
to kind of play himself up as a demigod now. By the way, are you on speaking terms with him?
Oh, well, you might have not known this, but I was trapped in a goddamn orb for almost 3,000 years.
I mean, do you hate him? Like, did he trap you in the orb?
Well,
Are you...
he's not the one who stabbed him in the back, if you want catch my drift.
Ah.
No,
Nastron?
Oh, sorry. Go.
Nastron's gonna point at this person and say, "You owe me."
Oh yeah.
All right,
I
yeah,
tossed-
little one.
I tossed them 500 gold.
Though I was
Just- you
expecting
have-
you to release me, Aldros. I thought we had a deal.
I paid them to release you. I don't quite have the magic ability to release you.
All right, fair enough. Well, little one, what's gonna get you? A lollipop?
Ooh. Yes.
Perhaps some, Well, let me see what I have in my pocket. Let's see, not much, actually.
I mean, yeah, you were in an orb. I wouldn't imagine you'd have much.
It was so purple in there, I can't even imagine. I feel like he's gonna go into a blood rage if he even sees the color purple.
Though
again.
I am a sorcerer, so perhaps I can summon something for you? I don't know, what you want? Maybe gold? Money? Women? Blood?
Men?
Men?
What?
Alderos, it's 20xx. Come on, get progressive.
Actually, it's 19xx. So
Whatever, get with the time.
Nastron's gonna scratch their chin. I don't know if kobolds have chins, or the bottom of their snout, I guess, and say, "You know what? We'll just settle on a favor to be redeemed at a later date."
Alright, tell you what, I'll accept that. You know what? I should have money in my pocket. Here I go. Have this playing card. It, if you wanna call it, just tap on it twice.
Okay.
And I'll probably get in contact in 24 hours.
Oh.
What
I
was
thought it was
Caroline
gonna be an
doing
instant
insight
thing,
check
but
on?
no, okay.
Caroline,
that.
was Caroline doing
the
insight?
remember when he's like like when you asked are you going to enslave or anything, and he's like no, probably not, and I'm
Yeah,
like
I
insight
assumed
check.
as much, so I kind of do want to hear what the result of that insight
Uh,
check was.
You think this is definitely a person who does whatever he wants?
Okay, so he may or may not do it.
So
Just
he
like
was
you
telling
A
the
said.
truth.
free soul, as you would
Yeah,
describe
Well,
it.
yeah, he was telling the truth, but that's the kind of truth I don't want to hear.
Yeah, no, I agree. Trust me, we're on the same page right now. Ira's already not getting a lot of red flags already. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna be like, so just really quickly, do you remember who put you in here?
Oh yeah, it was the Emperor, like I told him.
He what? I don't remember you telling me that, but
Alderos
Actually, wait,
is
yes,
a
I do.
forgetful fellow, so it's
I'm sorry.
okay.
Right, yeah, there we were, fighting the Cataclysm for the first time. And then he comes up to me and brings up this lovely little orb that he found, and there you go. And next thing that I know, I'm in a goddamn orb.
And you were the first one to be sealed, so you don't know where any of the other ones are, probably.
Oh yeah, we were just started the fight. Well, a couple of them had already died though.
Okay, so a lot of them are dead. Got it.
speaking of death, am I just gonna like wither away now that you're free, or are you gonna keep me alive for a while?
Oh, well, your soul is tethered to me, so if you die, I don't die, but it will hurt.
Alright.
Though, if I die, you will, well, you could probably imagine what happens there.
Probably yes.
Though, far as I'm concerned, you're free to do whatever you want. Honestly, free spirit and whatnot, I really can't control you too much. Though, if I wanted you, I could probably make you do a little jig if I wanted you. But I won't do that. That's not fun.
Well, thank you.
It sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
gonna
no.
say. Hey,
I don't know
great.
about you, but if Alderos starts doing a random jig in the middle of town, I'd be jazzed.
It just makes him start dancing for no
I need
apparent
to prepare
reason.
mentally. I need to fortify my mental defenses.
But anyway, like, I guess enjoy your freedom. We're gonna go and try and, I guess, stop the new cataclysm. I don't know if you're interested. I guess not. You don't want to risk going back into an orb.
Well,
So
I
that
guess
makes
I do
sense.
owe you guys. So if you ever, well, I don't know what I can do for you guys too much, but
Oh, tell us about the Emperor.
oh,
I was
well.
gonna say riddle me this. Is
Well,
this
this
Empire
little
Emperor
dickhead
the same
thought
one
that,
as before?
Well, the short story is this little dickhead thought that the humans were so freaking great and they should rule the world. And there he goes, all of his own, planning his own fetch, and the next thing I know, I'm in an orb.
Okay. And
Okay,
just
But is
and you
it the
don't-
same? Is this the same Emperor, or is this a completely different one? Because if it turns out yes, then I have so many other questions.
Yeah, we might
I
have to
don't know
deal
what you're talking about. All I know is the Emperor that I knew like 3,000
I was
years
gonna
ago.
say he's been in an orb, and it
We're
doesn't
just
seem
trying to
like
make
he
sure
has
he's not
any-
immortal. Emperor
I don't think he
Alexander
has
Rothos
outside
was not the one.
information.
I think everybody's talked over each other, so
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, chat. What did you say?
Oh, I was just gonna say it doesn't sound like he has outside information. He was trapped in the orb, and based on what we've been told, it doesn't seem like he's gained anything besides. So he doesn't know the current emperor. He doesn't know any information currently.
Pero
Okay.
Alexander
Past
Rothos?
And I think Aldros asked if it was like Emperor Alexander Roth.
Yeah, I just said his name. Does that ring a bell? Was that the same guy? I doubt it. But
Rothos. Well, I do remember maybe a plug by that name, though. Maybe not.
it could just be a
Okay.
last name, but that's been handed down to the emperors for 3,000 years, considering it's a familial line. But
Well, this emperor might be trying to undo what the last emperor did.
frankly, I don't know. I haven't spoken to them.
That's what I was gonna
Well,
say. Like,
well,
we don't know what's going on.
All I remember he wanted to do establish his human empire so great, so powerful.
Yeah, we get it. He's racist. We already we understand racism.
Got
We
a
get
little
it.
friend over here.
Why
Put the
did
hand
he
around.
trap you if you're human?
Well, I ain't exactly a human per se.
Also, he kind of was kind of revolt. I mean, he was fighting him, so you know, it's one of those. It's like I'm sure if a human fought the emperor, yeah, the emperor would kill that human. One of those things. I don't think it was a race thing necessarily when it comes to someone trying to kill you.
Okay.
By the way, do you care to talk to the fool? I want to see if I can maybe get him speak somehow.
Honestly, I think I wanna take some time to myself.
All right, that
That's
sounds
fair.
good. I was just
Personal
wondering if you
time.
wanted to speak to an old friend.
Friend, acquaintance,
A-
you know how
acquaintance.
it is with party members, you know?
Yes,
Oh,
I
we
guess the
know
workplace
that.
acquaintances. I guess.
Yes, workplace acquaintances. I
my
told
gosh.
you, that's the best name.
I actually kinda like that. I like you.
See, I like this.
You got Moxie.
You got Moxie too, kid. I mean, you're older than me, so I can't call you kid. Gosh, I've never met someone older than me.
Well, to be fair, I was
old
trapped
schools.
while I was 74 years old, and I've been trapped in an orb, so does that count me aging or...
Oh, bitchin'. I'm still older. That's like it's like a half-hearted bitchin' because they're just sad that they're still older.
I guess technically
Well, I
I'm
mean-
older, but... Well, it doesn't matter right that way. You wanna get
Anyway,
high?
can we kind of, but not now. We have a mission. Just really fast. If we want to just talk to you again, not like put in the favor, would we ever be able to talk to you again?
Oh yeah, I tossed him my
sure.
sending stone.
Ah,
Huh?
well, this also works, I guess.
Okay. Wait, what did you just do?
I tossed him my sending stone. We already have
Oh,
one.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what?
I guess.
Sure.
yeah.
You know what? It's not as powerful, but I think I got something. Here you go. Have these sticks.
Stick?
Yeah, it's it will allow you to send a I believe it's called a ascending spell.
Oh,
Ascending stick.
so it's
Does he
No,
take
it's
my
only
ascending stone?
connected
or
to
no?
me, so it's not quite as good, but it will do the job.
Alright, Aldros, you take that.
Here, I'll take that. Yeah. Did he throw back the sending stone or did he keep it?
Yeah, he tosses it back.
Awesome. All right, yeah, I mean that's good. We're good. And also, Aldros, I would rather our group also. I'm going on a deadly mission soon. I'd rather our group also have a sending stone. We need
Excellent.
2 sending stones.
Just a question. How? It seems like you're fairly powerful. Just how powerful? Like, what tier of magic can you perform in general?
Well, to be honest, if I were to fight you, I would probably get my ass kicked. To be
Oh,
like,
wow.
perfectly honest.
I was kind of imagining you in my head as this incredibly powerful demigod.
Right? I was kind of imagining like 9th tier magic just shooting out this guy's ass.
Yeah, me too.
I think you're
These
really
guys-
overestimating
You
me.
hear, yeah, guys, you hear that? We're more powerful than and lesser god.
You see,
I
I
don't-
wasn't
you're
exactly what you call a combat personnel. I was more of a encouragement. Hi ho!
Oh my gosh! They do what I do! I love this person! They're crazy too! Oh, I've never felt closer. Algeros, why do you get the cool god? Algeros,
shot
I wanna
me.
be in- I
You're the
wanna
one
be
that shot me.
indebted
I
to,
can
like-
shoot you, and you can form a contract. I guess.
This is the person I want to go to when I die.
Once again, I don't think he's a god. I think he's.
Well, either way, he's a really cool dude. Gosh, you're screwed, and you're the guy with the god. Ugh, your god must be pissed he's not getting your soul.
I don't believe. Are you getting my soul? When I die, I just go to him and just ask the fool. I mean, hermit. Can you get my soul when I die?
Well, here's the thing. When you die, you sort of cease to exist.
I'm sorry. I what?
Yeah, the problem with bringing your soul back, it's not exactly easy, you know? So, the good news is if you die, you neither go heaven or hell, you kinda drift in nothing.
So does their soul just like
Finally,
wither out?
Rest.
Blown away?
Yes. Rest.
He just like is just staring into blank space for a bit, just not talking anymore.
I have a question.
He just had a mental breakdown.
I have a quick question. Is there any way to like fix that?
4, 5,
Unless you wanna hither another soul to him, probably not.
Give him another, like, can we trade souls?
Well,
Is that a thing?
depends if you know blood magic, probably yeah.
Do you know blood magic?
How do I do blood magic?
No, not really, except that one time I tried it, just to see what would happen.
What
Do
happened?
you do one of the 12 know blood magic?
Oh,
13
yeah,
or whatever?
well, they actually died.
Oh, okay. Well, but they're blood, so can't they like come back?
All right, I'm going to commune with every higher power I know. I sit down crisscross applesauce and then go try to
Just
focus
start
and
spraying,
contact
like,
the fool.
help. I'm
Literally,
like,
just,
buddy,
I'm calling every helpline I know. I try to commune with the fool for a minute.
Ring. Help
Buddy,
my
if you don't have a
soul.
buddy, if you don't have a, what is happening back there? Stop fighting!
But yeah, like I said,
Hey.
if you ever need to contact me, just burn one of those sticks, or if you want to call in the favor, just tap that card there.
Can our favor be you give him back his soul?
I don't think I can do that, and honestly, I
Okay.
don't want to even attempt.
He is
That's
on the ground
fair.
right now trying to contact the fool, and then he's going to go to Zillows, and then he's going to go to whatever other god he can think of.
All right, don't go to the fool because we're gonna have to roleplay that. Maybe wait to
Oh,
go
yeah.
to the fool.
Yeah, maybe later, since we did
Maybe wait to go to the fool. Let's not roleplay that right now.
Yeah, we got stuff to do.
We do. I want to at least get down something. But I'm gonna look back at these guys and be like, "What are you two doing back there, by the way?"
Hey,
Get your
man,
whip
some
crack.
some giant ass wasp must have stung me. It sounded almost like a gunshot when it stung me, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm just saying that because as Nat,
Yeah, it was a stealth.
had like the stealth was like a
stealth, just a whip to
Yeah.
the back of the
I'm gonna wait. I want to roll a quick perception check on that. I know it's a nat 20. I definitely can't beat it, but I'm still gonna try.
I mean, I definitely see him do that, but I don't care.
Yeah, no way. I'm like, all right, I believe it. And just turn
Yeah,
back around.
God, that is the nastiest wasp sting I've ever encountered in my entire life, and I've been out here in the Deathlands. Jesus Christ.
I mean, Equin, I don't know if you do notice it because it's not about them being invisible. It's just more so about them like sneaking around. Are you like always like it's? I feel like it's still sight. You're still looking.
Can you beat a 29?
Yeah, I was
Nat
gonna
20.
say.
Well, with Blindside, he more like feels Nastron going next to
Oh, okay,
Caroline.
got it.
They just
Oh.
disintegrate for a second and then reappear.
I just look back to him. I'm like, I'm gonna look back to this guy. I'm gonna be like, "What's your real name, by the way? I don't want to call you by your a card. I feel like that's rude."
Oh, it's been actually a while since somebody asked me that. Cheers.
John.
Oh no. No, it's not John. My name's Nico. Nico Cooper at your service.
Well, it's been an honor meeting you, but we have other business to attend to. We'll contact you if we have any other questions. And I reach out.
I
and
got
give
it.
him a shake.
I
Oh,
got a
never
quick
mind.
question.
Wait. Okay, no shake yet. Let the race
All right,
go.
so I know that you might not know all this since you were trapped in an orb for 3,000 years and you can't see things from outside there. But like, let's just say the cataclysm happens and the world resets in someone's image. Now, does that mean that you, who is trapped outside that reality, can see everything that went on there, or as the world changed and shifted and stuff, or does everything just seem to remain the same to you?
Honestly, far as I recall, everything is different. The sun was visible, there was not that big cloud up there. And this actually used to be part of the main city, though it doesn't look like that anymore.
Oh, actually, then I have one more question. Can anyone, like, reshape the world?
Well, with the power of Cataclysm, probably.
Okay. Just curious.
So let's just say, hey, like one of us that changes the world through the power of the cataclysm. Does that mean people outside of it would realize that things have changed, or would their memories be altered as well as in the new
this
reality?
is actually what we theorized back in the day. Is history would completely rewrite itself, and whatever was left from the old history doesn't exist anymore.
So you do kill everyone in that past history. Got it. Okay. So maybe never mind.
Well, no, you just history just gets
Well, the
rewritten.
people might survive, but more like, you know, they don't really know what happened.
Got it. But
Yeah,
you
like-
can make it maybe
yeah,
a
like their
reality where
memories
they
altered.
do. But you can make a reality maybe where they still remember a lot.
Probably.
Got it. I forgot theories. It's all theory. I got it. All right. Well, then I think we're good. Any other questions?
Yes, it can more than one person and alter the reality. You like let's say 5 people decide to use the cataclysm to shape the world in their image. Does that mean there would be like 5 different
Oh,
realities?
no. How we theorized it was the power comes combined. You need to make one reality. The only way to make your own reality is, well, honestly, get rid of the others.
Oh.
So do you know how to cause the cataclysm so that we can stop this fucking cult that we're fighting from causing the cataclysm?
honestly, far as I know, it could be happening right now.
Okay, well, like that doesn't answer how does it get caused.
Oh, right. All right. So, short story. We did a little bit of research into magic, right? And then we go over there and something happened that was not really supposed to. We accessed a realm that is pure magic. And it caused a feedback loop in the pool of arcane source of the earth. Or the planet. And everything kind of went not good.
Nastron raises their hand.
Yes, little one.
Is that why magic is draining from the world?
Correct, little one.
How
Nastron
did
keeps
you-
their hand up.
Oh, okay.
Is this world encased in a crystal sphere?
He kind of looks around and is like, now?
Whoa.
Then wait, how did you access the realm of pure magic?
Alright. I'm not quite familiar with the details, but back in the day when we organized our little club called the Shadows, we started to heavily researching into the occult and such.
Mm-hmm.
And let me actually look this up. Who was it?
Lore drop.
You gave us the guide. We're gonna get lore, as much lore as possible.
Yeah, I'm just
Lord.
checking who was it.
Nastron looks to Ekman and says, "Are you paying attention to all of this? You should be paying attention to all of this."
Right. If I recall, the magician would know more.
How do we find them?
Who's the magician?
That's actually something I want to ask you. How many of you original are still alive?
Oh, if I were to give it a shot, you said the fool is alive. That's one.
Yep.
There's me. You probably can't kill the traveler, to be honest.
Who's the traveler?
Oh, he's a little bloke who likes to go around and play music.
Oh my gosh!
They're all bards, different colleges.
And you can't really kill the death.
Okay.
And probably Emperor is around, looking like it.
He's an emperor.
The
Wait,
traveler.
No, it's actually
the,
the
em-
Emperor with
the
Grand on the
Empire
board.
is probably the death.
Wait, did you say there's
Okay.
also a person called the Emperor though?
Can I do a history check real quick
Sure.
to see, to like look back in like lines to see, is the emperor just? Do the descendants of the emperor look very similar to one another?
Well, you would have to have kind of like a family lineage photos in front of you for
Well, I
that.
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna
quite
say
have that or bad.
And with a history check of 6, you just kind of remember. Well, it's been just, I don't know.
So I'm sorry, just so I can get a better idea. So he said so far the names of the people that are part of like the third like
The
that survived
original
were the
shadows, yes.
yeah, were the traveler. I'm just like the ones that we don't know. Traveler, death. Did he say someone called the Emperor?
Yes, there
Yes.
is a one
Okay.
called the Emperor,
Yeah.
Death.
Oh, he is called the Emperor. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We're not talking about the Emperor of the world, guys.
No.
We're talking about Emperor as in one of the 13 or whatever.
Yes, one of the 13, and he's called the Emperor.
Got it.
Okay, I thought the emperor was now the emperor.
No. Based on that'd be a very big it could be technically, but it I don't think that's necessarily what he was in. It could be though.
And
Who else? Who else is
then
probably
he
alive?
mentioned the magician, but he said that the magician is Gonzo.
Oh, he's dead.
What does that mean, Gonzo? Like dead?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He was the one
Oh, the-
researching into the Cataclysm originally, into the
So
occult.
he's the only one who probably knew how to cause the cataclysm.
Okay, so the magician is dead. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
that is-
everybody far as you know currently, other than the Fool, the Traveler, the Emperor, Death, and the Hermit, everybody else is dead.
Got it.
I am pretty sure that that the cult has one of the original with them because they keep on producing that pure mana substance that we keep calling the goo.
No, they have the magician's notes. Is basically what's going on here.
And they said they can't produce like an infinite amount of the goo. They're running out.
Yes, but they have a way to obtain more.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess.
they know how to make the goo. That is not the issue anymore. They know how to make goo, and if they broke into the like, that's the thing. If they may not have all the magician's notes though.
I'm worried. I'm worried that there might actually be one of the original with them helping them.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But I think we already. So you say the traveler just travels around playing music, right?
Right, yeah, he guides those who are in need.
All right, guys, we missed the traveler then, I think. I think the traveler's back that way, and I point towards where we came from, where the airship crashed.
Oh, you guys did say something.
We all heard music in that mist when we were most lost. We're gonna have to go back, aren't we?
God damn internet! God damn.
Well,
Okay.
if it matters to you, he never stays in one place too long.
Okay, then never mind. We're not going back out there. Guys, I'm sorry. We're not going back. I don't want to go back out there.
We definitely don't, but we must keep an ear out for random music, I guess.
Yeah,
For now.
next time we hear random music, we're going to investigate.
Well, he
Yeah,
does
so go
prefer
go
lutes.
investigate the suspicious music.
Well, actually, a very special kind of dude.
Yeah, no, we heard a loot. We got it. We missed him. He was out there. We missed our shot. We had a chance to meet one of you, and we missed it. Okay, Hermit, we get it.
You're the one
Sorry,
that
I
didn't
called
want
you
to do
Hermit.
this.
Stop bringing it up, Hermit.
Yes, I'm sorry we're calling you Hermit. We're just upset. We missed our shot.
It's... Well, I better be off. I got a lot of liquor to go through.
Wait, literally one last thing. Can you point us in maybe the best direction to where we might be able to find the magician's notes, or because we are at a standstill right now of what to do
Alright,
next in terms of
if I
stopping the
recall,
cataclysm.
last time that I saw them, well, I saw him, was back in our hideout.
Okay, never mind. Bye. We'll miss you, Nico. It's great knowing you. We know where your hideout is. It's the fucking underground place where the shadows are, right? It's an underground secret place.
Well, yeah, as far as I recall, yeah.
Yeah. We don't need this whole, like, you're gonna tell us this mistake. We know where it is. We got what we need to do. We need to go be traitors to the Empire. Have a great time. Enjoy your freedom. It was actually really nice meeting you. I'm sorry. It's just when you learn something upsetting, you get upset. Where can we find Death, by the way, probably? Do we need to die to see him?
Oh, honestly, I wouldn't know. He lingers around death, where there's a lot of death. You probably
Okay, we'll
find
go to
him.
like a graveyard or something.
Or is it a
I
bird?
feel as if I
Huh.
feel as if I need to return to the battlefield.
I never actually
Yeah,
thought
where-
about that.
What?
If it's a her or a him, I'm not quite sure.
Well, them. We're gonna go to, like you say, so just go to a place with a lot of death for death. And the Emperor, where would we usually, like, where does he usually chill?
Well, considering he had ambitions of ruling the world, that's just the start.
Okay, so he's probably at the castle. Got it. He's probably among the. He's probably evil, guys. Let's not lie to ourselves. The Emperor, like Nico, can you agree that the Emperor might have turned evil?
Turned evil?
Was he always evil?
Did you miss the part where he trapped in a goddamn orb and he wanted to rule the
Oh,
world?
so the Emperor is okay. I'm confused now.
Oh,
I thought-
that emperor. I thought when you said the emperor, I thought you meant like the human emperor.
Yeah, I
Right, wait,
thought
which
the
one are you
Emperor-
talking about? Yeah, I'm confused.
No, I'm talking about the Emperor.
Yeah, that's who's talking about, one of the 12.
Wait, so one of you 12 was the evil guy? He was evil? He was the one you guys fought?
Yeah!
Okay, I
Well,
got it
alright,
now.
we didn't
Alright.
fight him. He stabbed me in the back.
Got it. Alderos can relate to that one, but we got it.
More of a shot in
well-
the head, but
Literally. Hey, wait, Alderos, you went through what the hermit went through.
Ah, yes, it's all coming full circle.
It has. Anyway, hey, I'm not evil though. Listen. All right, it's been great seeing you, Nico. We have some other stuff to discuss. You made a lot of things clear. Emperor is the guy we're about to fight. Got it.
Right.
Maybe you're the emperor, Lyra.
I really trust me. If I was the Emperor, I'm doing a really bad job. I'm doing a really bad job right now. I got myself killed.
Hey,
All right, well,
hey, Hermit. Did the empire?
It's Nico.
Did the emperor die in your timeline as well?
he got stuffed in an orb before he could find out.
Oh yes, that is true.
All right, Nico, it's been great knowing you. Please leave before we keep asking you questions.
Alright then. It was clearly a pleasure, darlings. I'll see you down the line, maybe.
Bye.
Bye.
Where is the local bar?
oh,
It's in the town. You're gonna have to disguise yourself.
Oh, I don't give a frack.
all right.
All right, well, let's get to the ship, guys, because this shit's gonna go down and we need to run. Because I think I'm gonna look to everyone else and be like, let's get to port right now because I think the town's about to go under attack.
An old god, as they view it, just came into the town.
Yeah, they're going to attack him, and they're going to lose.
How would they know who he
He's not
is?
that
He's been
strong.
trapped for 3,000 years.
He's
Do you
still
know-
one of the 12.
I don't know. I feel like something could go wrong. You know what? You're right. You know what? Maybe I'm just being a little bit too cautious. He's probably gonna be fine.
You just kind of glance
Plus he's
over
mine.
and you see the sheriff walked up to him and he just kind of cracked his shoulder and a minute later you hear this hearty laughter.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, I thought he was about to explode the sheriff.
Apparently, he's not as powerful as we thought. So
I know, but still,
at least he's not
it's-
going to go exploding people.
That is true. So, from what I got, we basically have to do something that I kind of thought we already did. We have to go infiltrate the shadow base.
Wait, what?
We need to infiltrate where?
Then again, the cult already kind of broke into the shadow base, so they probably already stole the rest of the notes.
The
can
notes
still
could
go in
be
there.
hidden.
The notes could be hidden. I mean, they may not know where they are. I mean, I guess it's... Look, I'm going to go talk to the Shadow's second in command, so he might be giving me some info. He might betray me, or he might give me in. It's a 50-50.
Frankly, if he betrays you, we pop out of the sides and destroy them.
Well,
Or-
if he's betraying me, I'm going to guess he's not working alone, so that might be a lot harder than you think.
Well, Aquin can launch fireballs, and Glitch
Well,
can summon
I don't
lightning from the
necessarily want you
heavens.
guys making this big, grandier public appearance, because again...
It's not. It's just, oh wow, it's a storm. Lightning strikes and kills
That's
this
fair.
man.
I was thinking, if you
Wait, have we decided to fight recently?
Well, I was
Huh?
thinking if you guys want to come, I think you guys have to just go in the sewers.
Or a random homeless man comes and shanks him in the side.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, if you guys could
Wait.
just hanging around that area, I guess, if you're in
Wait,
disguise.
I'm sorry. It's the plan right now to go and fight?
No. We're planning in case I
Okay,
get.
thank God, because I don't have any offensive spell prepared right now.
Why?
No. First off, we still have, I think, two to one more day before I have to meet him. I'll sending stone him to figure out. We're near it though.
I have all
Yeah.
covered spell right now, so like if anything happens, I can just go away.
Yeah.
There's
Did
many
we
ways.
take papers?
We have a day to rest and prepare, but afterwards we do need to. We'll talk with him. You guys could like wait around the area, I guess, like in disguises and stuff. Just try. I don't like. Again, my only issue is what if there's invisible and such people. It's worrisome. I have
me
concerns
and
about
Quinn
you
can
coming.
sniff those out pretty easily. Or
Yeah, but then
Quinn
what are you
can-
gonna do if you find them?
Wow, you're really paranoid.
Rightfully so. We are
Frankly,
fighting a
yes.
man who used a mirror to accuse two of us of murder.
Frankly, that was really annoying.
I don't even know what that means.
He
Well,
caught our
it's-
likenesses and made it look like we killed the king. I mean, Prince.
Or killed the prince, yeah, and his subordinates. So, we're fighting a very, and they always seem to know what we're doing. So I'm being cautious because these people have proven that you need to be cautious. They
Sounds
have,
like they know more about you than they should.
Yes.
that is correct.
Have you considered protecting yourselves against divination?
What? How do
Technically,
you
I
do
think we
that?
can detect if there's. How does divination work? Again,
I don't know. It depends on the spell they cast, I think. You would have to
Well-
ask Ekin.
Ekin?
Wait, how the divination works? Wait, you actually asking me as a player or the character?
as the character, I'm guessing. How could they Could they look at us using magic?
Well, they already tried to use the incubus to do that.
Yeah, but we fought that
Yeah,
part
we-
off. Like we apparently aren't cursed anymore.
Yeah, we
Based
got
on my
that
knowledge.
curse removed.
They believe they can do that. They definitely can do that.
When he
Uh,
reaches level 10, he's gonna evolve into a Charbok.
I mean, is there anything that we can do? Like, can't I thought you could like observe in anything that might be like invisible?
It depends. Normally, if you're using a spell like clairvoyance, you will clear an invisible sensor. But I think it's also incorporeal, so it can only be seen by someone that has true sight or see invisibility.
Is it? Is that true? I don't know how it works. I don't know how it. I don't know if this sensor is just invisible in the. Because I don't know. Like,
If
is
it's
it not?
because it might be incorporeal and invisible.
Yeah, if it's incorporeal, then it doesn't. Then sound waves don't bounce off it. I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it is incorporeal.
Well, typically magical forces aren't corporeal.
No, it says see, such as a creature benefiting from see invisibility or true sight. So if you can see invisible, oh no, you again, it's sound waves though, so it might be different.
Who
DM,
knows?
Would
It's
would
stuff.
we be able to roll to see if it's incorporeal?
What now? What the fuck? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I got lost too, and I was trying to pay attention.
They were asking Equine about if a sensor from divination magic is incorporeal, and by memory, I believe it's not corporeal.
A
At least
sensor?
most of them aren't.
I don't think it specifies.
Wait, I have the spell clairvoyance right here. Let me just pull it up.
Clairvoyance
very
says
quickly.
it's intangible. Is intangible the same as incorporeal? Oh, it does. Unable to be touched or grasped. So yeah, you can't pick up clairvoyance with your bat. You were right.
Okay.
Yes. That's,
But it says that I don't. It says it has to be a place. I think. I don't think you could do it. Can you do it on a person?
it's basically, it's supposed to be an intangible orb. So for Spell Clairvoyance, it works as it is an intangible orb about the size of your fist. Intangible should be that it's not implied that it cannot be touched or sensed normally with blind sight.
But also, it's saying though that this can't be used to track us because it says it can only be placed at locations. It can't be placed at
They
people.
just need to place it in a location near the place, but who knows who may...
They'd have to know where we are, obviously, though, to use it.
Ow.
I mean, if you're going to a meeting, they probably know where they're going to be.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, in terms of that part, yes. But right now, they don't, like, because I know what the original thing was Salsa's character bringing up, like, then they probably can track you using divination. But based on our knowledge, they really can't unless they're using, like, super high-level magic, then. Right? I don't think they can, at least.
Depends.
There is a couple of high-level spells, but I don't remember them at the top of my head right now. There are a couple I can do that, but
There's probably ways to go around that. Anyways.
Well, we're not thinking about that. We're trying to be careful as if they're not using magic.
Boat time.
Yeah, you go up to the harbor master and he greets you and he's like, "Hi, hello there."
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, our sadly our little friend here's taken a little bit of a sleepwalking nap, so he's unavailable at the moment. But you remember me? I'm here to, finish off the payments and such.
Right, alright, well, we got the boats ready for you. All we need is the passage fee for each one of you, and I believe we agreed 200 each.
I have it written. I believe so, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it was 250
yeah,
if I recall.
Yeah, and then he fucking bribed him with money. I'm like that.
That's
something.
definitely how it should work.
I
think,
I
I'll
do
give you money to do
remember
that.
somebody paid a little in advance.
Glitch
Yeah, 'cause
did.
that was actually Glitch. So Glitch actually paid his fee already.
Yeah,
I think.
okay.
I think I did that as well.
No, none of you guys were here with us.
Okay.
So there's no way you could have paid ahead of time. Based on my knowledge, at least, unless you paid Glitch.
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't pay.
So I
Yeah.
looked to the group. I'm like, all right, everyone, give him 200 gold. I don't know if Nastrond is gonna stealth his way in. So
Man, 200 each?
yeah,
200
Okay.
each. I mean, he is smuggling you guys in.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if it was 200 in total or 200
yeah. No, we talked him
each, so-
down too. So let's accept the fee.
Yeah. All right, there we go. I paid.
I love it. Just gotta keep that going for a couple of hours.
It's fine. Once we're in the sea.
I feel like there's
Little-
definitely going to be an encounter in the sea.
Well, alright. Well, pick the rowboat as you wanna go in. We got 2 of them. Should be enough for all of you. He counts the money. It looks like all of the money is here. You're gonna bring that egg with you?
Yes.
Yes, I brought this up beforehand.
Right. Alright. Get in, and we'll set off.
All right.
Okay.
And you start sailing on the rowboat, and you see that there's like a small, almost like an engine that is attached to them, so it's a little faster than like a normal rowboat. So, hey. As you guys sail for a couple of hours, like 2.5, yeah, actually, what is the distance? Let me see. It might be more than 2.5. No, that's about 2.5. Almost 3. Really close to 3. You start to sail towards the lightning barrier, and he starts saying, "Yeah, we know a little bit of a friend who's been handling smuggling your
Bye,
guide into the city. I mean, you can pick your boat if you want."
Oh, the casters stay together. The casters.
That is a horrible
It's
idea.
3 per each.
There we go. This is the good. This is what we needed.
I actually got a little buddy of mine in the town, and he manages to lower the town barrier just enough for us to go in.
What do you think they're talking about on that boat?
Our boat is
Aldous been just looking at his arm, just like,
our boat is slowly disintegrating beneath us.
So, Mister, have you been to the Smashed Skull Tavern?
Oh yeah, a couple of times. I don't really drink anymore though. Those days are
Alright,
a little past me. Got a little bit of age weighing on my back, you know.
All right. So you have been there though. You know the two owners.
Well, I know one of the owners. Didn't know that
Which
there were
is?
two.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking about the orc woman and the human guy.
Oh, it's the orc that owns the bar, you know.
Yeah, but the other guy, he acts as like her aide. So like I thought they were partners or something in business.
Oh no, I think it just works for her.
Oh, okay. So tell Elvie, do you think they're in some kind of blasphemous relationship?
Oh, he's being racist. Got it.
stop your
Well,
racism or I hit you into the ocean.
how about
And you
you?
can't swim.
Are you in a relation with any of her friends?
Oh, wait.
What did he say? Sorry.
Are you in any relationships with one of your friends?
And no, why?
Well, they seem to glance at you quite a lot, you know.
They see the glance at me a lot.
Yes, we
Hold
do.
on, wait, let me fix my token.
By the way, we are still.
You don't
sure.
really need the tokens here, it's just for representation.
Coolio.
Okay.
I'm just big. I wasn't sure if we did.
I was half tempted to throw an encounter on this map, but
Frankly, I was expecting a Kraken or something, or something total.
honestly, when the
something,
road
yeah.
trip was like less than 5 hours, I was like, eh.
If it was like a full day, I feel like there'd definitely be an encounter.
Yeah. As you sail in, you go through like the outer barrier and you start to heading towards inner into the city. As you go through like this, I'll just show it really quickly since I have the map prepared. As he guides you through like this sewer entrance, as he
I don't
goes
think
up,
that shit smell matters as much anymore.
he sails up to it and you see like a guard in and he gives you like the portion of the money that you gave him.
What is that?
Oh, that's the lightning barrier. That's the inner part. And he leads you through like this sewers and you sail for quite a while. And probably Nastron is probably gonna run out of spell slots casting that invisibility. So imagine when you come on, Nastron just kind of appears in the middle of it and is like... the guy who's like sailing the ship is like, where in the heck that one came in?
Teleport? I don't know. Magic something.
I babble in Draconic.
Kobolds.
You have to steal our wives, send our jobs as well.
Wow, Rack was now turning into the racist versus
Honestly,
the
yeah,
orc.
I know all these out,
Yeah.
all these out of character fucking sentences. We're about to attack you, Equin.
As you sail in and you come into this place, as the sewer opens up into an old part of the city, in front of you you see a massive... Oh, wrong map. I just realized. No, it is. It should load. Let me see. I think I need to refresh.
Might.
Can everybody see it?
Nope.
I see black.
I
Yeah,
see black.
you might want to need to refresh. No,
What?
it's
Sure,
not
okay.
necessary, but if you wanna.
You might just need to move the player's icon back and forth. Sometimes that helps.
That's sure. Let's go back into the tavern and then back into over yonder.
Oh no, it's still black for me, so I'll refresh.
Okay. For me now, I refresh it and now it's showing to me.
Oh, okay. So then, all right,
Yep.
refresh.
You see this expansive opening into this like ancient part
Ooh.
of the city that is
Oh.
constructed underneath the actual part. As you see the sewer systems being quite large, and you see these ramshackle buildings and huts all over the place. This is the quite definition of an underground city. As you see, like
Well,
structures quite ancient, which age you estimate in the maybe thousands of years. And some old ruins, the foundations of the city above the ground. And you dock by the, like I said, by the dock, and he lifts you off. Well, you arrive at your destination.
Thank you.
Welcome, and well, we call this little lovely town. Let me actually look at my notes. What was it called?
Stinky Town.
Food out the roast. Kidding.
No, it's not.
Is it just the
Stinky Town.
slums?
Welcome to Pexley.
Okay.
Do I know anything about Bexley? I don't think my character knows anything about it, but
You can
I mean-
definitely roll history.
I'll roll history.
I mean, I do with disadvantage because there is no way my character will know about it. But
I got a nat 20.
Jesus Christ, with
The two of
disadvantage,
you
I
have heard like rumors of this kind of a town being somewhere in the Duskwall undergrounds, and it's one of the few locations where a person is free to be anything he or her wants.
Well, looks like this is where we're
And
gonna
it
be.
is run by its mayor called Wilford Harvey. Which actually town's office you see by the dock.
So we see the mayor?
No, you see his office.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm guessing are we just starting to get off the boat?
Or her. Let me see. Yeah. if
Are we
you-
just starting
yeah,
to get off the boat?
Yeah, you get off
Okay.
the boat. Unless you want to stay on the
I-
boat for some reason, I don't know.
No, I don't.
guards around.
Yeah, you see some guards going around. They seem to be wearing like older model of like flintlock rifles and like scabbards with old rusty swords.
I look to the group. I'm like, y'all make sure we be cautious here with the guards around.
Right.
We gotta find
Yes.
out. We gotta find out if someone here is wanted.
You kinda look around. The city is bustling with life. There seems to be many different races wandering around. You see a few key locations is the mayor's office, a location for the Church of the Blind Lady. There is a little shop belonging to the Hive. It's quite small, but it's there. There is a little like shack belonging to the Rags. Well, this is kind of like the general location for the Rags, but it's kind of like a customary office for kind of like almost like a tourist office, but more for like the locals. More of like a lost and found kinda.
Oh, so this is a
And
faction.
there is a old rundown gambling house.
And you said there was a church here. What was the church called again?
The blind.
A church of the blind lady.
Got it.
There
I think
is
the information
also a small shrine of Kuria, the goddess of nature, and a shrine of Rudis, the god of hope.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say I actually think I'm gonna be like, let's go greet our mayor. Maybe this won't be such a bad place to.
Oh,
Hold up a
and
little bit.
a shrine of the weeping lady.
I think we might have found our new base of operation, boys.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go meet our friendly mayor and find out how one can come about living in this here town.
Oh, I thought it was to orphans or something, if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
yeah, it is.
Oh, I guess just the blind lady is more mercy kind of thing.
Yeah, too bad that person ain't here who made that donation.
Too bad.
I want to go to the mayor's office.
Okay. Yep. You go in there and you see. Let me see. Where is the picture? There seems
Yeah,
to
we-
be a couple of people there in the line, and this. What seems to be like almost like a secretary, but definitely looks more like a bodyguard to you. And she kind of has this dull look in her on her face as she looking that nobody is causing any trouble, and she seems to be wearing the clad in the Empire's armor. That seems to be made of it's actually scale mail.
I speak up. I'm like, well, howdy do. Is this the mayor's office?
You have come into the right place. Who are you? What is your business here?
We're just a group of travelers looking to find a place to call home for now.
Another reject. Alright, you wanna take form 54 and fill it up.
That is no problemo. I'm like, do you have Form 54?
You go over there by the booth, you take it, it's the second left form. Pens are available
Alright.
onto the right of it.
I go.
Do
okay.
remember to give a signature at the front and the back of it, please.
Of course. I actually look to Nastron and I go, Trent, why don't you go fill out that form for us?
Oh, each of you need to fill out your own form, please.
Oh, we all need to do our own forms? Okay. Everyone
All
grab a form.
applicants for citizenship need to fill out the form.
No problem. Everyone grab a form.
Alrighty.
You also need a
yeah,
stamp
I
of
guess.
your finger. Prince.
Yeah, I was thinking something completely different. until you said fingerprint.
I go, yeah, no problem. Is there like a table that we can all gather at?
You can use the common tables down there. Also take the line-in ticket if you wanna talk to the mayor.
Yeah, is there anyone else here?
You count that there's about maybe 6 or 8 people in the line.
Is there anyone at that table for the signing of the forms?
There's like 1. But there's like several like small coffee tables that you can use.
Yeah. I want to go like a little bit out of sight of her.
Well, that's like 3, and then there's the like big table made for signing forms.
Got it. Yeah, I just want to kind of go a little bit
office.
out of sight, like where all of us can be together and kind of like crowd around, maybe like form a bit of a back barrier.
Well, that's not exactly like place that you can have. It's like a small custom office. It's
Well,
like
I'm
you're
just saying,
going
there's like
into the DMV.
There's like 6 of us though, so like can't we form like a little like our backs form a wall to the outside observer?
Sure,
maybe?
you're gonna go, I guess, near the water cooler, because nobody goes near the water cooler.
All right, I'm going to try. I guess I can. I'll sleight of hand. Can I get a sleight of hand with advantage to use my own fingerprints on everyone's form?
Sure.
That's smart.
So I'm gonna do that with a sleight of hand. 22 to just like quickly. I quickly change my hand multiple times. I'm just like, this is gonna be hard, but I've been practicing my whole life for this. And I just quickly do my thumbprint on everyone's form with a different one.
That is, I would never have thought of that.
And I go, all right, now sign your forms.
I was just gonna give a stump print.
Yeah, I can be smart. I know my deception. I'm an actor. This is the one thing I've trained for.
So does everybody sign the paperwork?
Sign it like weirdly and differently. I
Yes.
read it first. It's not
That's
signing
like
us into
general
slavery.
stuff. It's like application for refugee, so you can imagine what it says. It has like.
I am curious how Nastron's handling this.
Making sure there's no like slavery stuff in there. Just like, oh, we will be conscripted in the military.
Would
or
you
something.
be willing to sell your soul to us? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
Also, how is Nastron like reacting to all this?
They're just like scrutinizing the application.
Would Nastron have a fingerprint?
I mean, they have fingers. Yeah, everyone has a fingerprint.
I mean, would it be more of like a talon print?
It's more like claws.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I mean, I can make a quick. Like I said, I just did everyone's real. Like I literally just went across the line, like sloppy fingerprints. So I just went like. I saw I was not when I went up to Nastron. I was like, "Fuck!" And then I changed it to like a claw, and I was like, "There."
Do or forged have fingerprints?
What?
Do or forged have fingerprints?
That is a good question, but one
kind
I
of.
don't know. One that Lyra doesn't know, so
Now
we
it's
just
paper.
gave the Warforged the normal one.
I kinda, if Glitch was here, I kinda wonder if he's just going to slam his face into the paper and say, "That is my signature."
That is my mark.
That'd be pretty funny. But right now,
We're done.
And the internet is gone again.
Alright, so
Maybe
each
he
of
doesn't
you
even-
take like 10 to 15 minutes to fill out. I mean, you don't need to fill out the form unless you want to, but if you want to, feel free to.
We don't have to.
No.
I wrote a performance to basically write in a completely inelegant manner. Like it's something that a noble shouldn't write this form.
Guys, just sign the form.
Yeah, I'm just going to basically leaving a scratch mark on top of it.
Got it. That is fair.
Scratch, basically.
That is fair. I just looked at them. I'm like, just sign the form. We look more suspicious not having citizenship.
Sure. Okay.
Exactly. Jesse gets it.
Jesse. Okay, no. I changed my name to Skylar.
We're not changing names.
I changed it. I wrote Skylar on the form.
Oh my god, I gotta change my notes now. My real life notes. Hold on. I gotta change my real life notes because of fucking this man. Skylar, your name's Skylar now?
Yep.
Okay. Alderos is Skylar. Got it. Alright. It is on there. Yeah, I bring up the forms and we're all done to the lady.
Alright, yeah. You bring them in and she files them and puts them in the forward, and she's like, alright, your refugee application will be processed in 2 to 3 weeks.
No problem. And this will just get us like some citizenship for Duskwall, right?
This is an application to be a refugee here at Bexley.
Got it. And where might we stay in the meantime?
You're more than willing to rent a room at the tavern, or if you can afford it, there's the old lady by the street, selling one of her houses.
Yeah. Can you point us in that direction? I think we are looking for a home.
Alright, you wanna take a left, then you wanna take a left, you wanna go straight, and turn right.
Got it. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
You wanna ask for a Aliana Woods.
Got it. Alright. And we wait in this line for the mayor, right?
Yes, if you wanna talk to the mayor, take a ticket and wait down the line.
Why don't you guys how do you guys want to handle this? I mean, we don't need to stick together. We can get 2 tasks done in one go. Who wants to wait in line for the mayor and who wants to go buy a house?
I'll buy a house.
Okay, well, it's
would
gonna be
buy a
group, like we can
house.
put into group funds.
What?
I'm kind of low on money right now, and I still kind of need to buy an arm. I showed stuff.
Yeah, I'll spot you.
Well, we'll do a group. We'll figure out how much it is. Like, get an estimate. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Oh, we can
wild.
become landlords later in time. I've
Sorry,
heard
what
of
are you
the-
saying, Quinn?
I mean, this place is a dump. I mean, there is no way it costs that a lot.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like so. Who here? By the way, I'm not like. I know I'm good at talking, but is anyone else here good at talking?
I can't talk literally right now, but I can.
Okay.
Because I can.
You're a socializer, right? Nastro?
Nastron has been disintegrated.
Salsa?
Also,
Salsa?
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 Might
All
be
right,
a-
salsa.
no.
All right, I guess I'm not going to
Salsa.
salsa right now.
Might have to take in like a bathroom break or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
look to you guys. I'm like, it's up to you guys. You want me to handle the whole? I don't have a lot. Wait, whatever your new Skylar, how much money you got?
350 gold.
All right, I have more money than you, and that's saying something.
So I gave Nastron the majority of it.
So, do you want to talk to the mayor?
Frankly, we can go anyway. It's fine. We
What?
We can go anyway. I doubt the house is expensive, or we can just go buy a
That's-
house somewhere else.
Well, I was thinking that we set up base down here. This seems like a pretty out of sight, out of mind
Well,
place.
frankly, it's kind of stinky down here.
Okay. I don't think you consider stink when you consider yourself wanted.
Well, we're not wanted in these disguises. And plus, we're gonna reveal ourselves in a couple of days anyway, probably.
I guess you're right. I mean, I just think that this is a good place to like also run to. Like, I feel like this is the least.
Oh.
I barely even knew this existed.
I didn't even know it existed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in terms of a
That's-
hiding spot,
That's a decent point.
I feel like we just found number one. We
And the
can't go to
guards,
your
it's understaffed here.
Exactly. Like, if we need to commit crime, fight people, do whatever, like, if we ran here, I feel like we could take on these guards. And it also seems like a place that if you're, like, wanted, they don't really care.
That's a decent point.
So that's what I'm saying. And we don't have a group home. Come on. We could make this place great.
Decent point. Ooh, and we could even rent it out later and become landlords.
Exactly.
The most
And
noble
we
of
could leave
titles.
town again. We know where the boat guy is. We could leave and go back out. We have an escape here.
Fair
Lord
point.
of the land.
I like your idea now.
Yeah, see? I'm convincing you. Yeah. All right, so I
I
think...
can go talk to the mayor if you want.
Yeah, this way we get 2 tasks done really easily. We don't have to be together.
What are we
and
talking to
go
the
one-
mayor for, though?
Just establish a relationship. Be kind. See if you can get some information. But be kind. Be nice. You know, if you manage to find out, like, oh, is there any new bounties in town? And you find out it's us, you know, keep that in mind.
All right.
So it's just, you know, establish a working relationship. Maybe find out if there's any cult influence down here. That last mayor fucking told us, like, this town's controlled by the cult, so that was, like, a big reveal.
Yeah.
So you do that, the rest of us are gonna go buy a house.
Alrighty. Sounds wonderful.
Alright.
Now before that happens, I want to talk to the guard.
Okay.
So I go up to her and be like, hey, as someone who is Imperial Guard, why are you here? Are you former Imperial Guard or what?
She kind of sighs. Sergeant Jessica Gray reporting in. 72nd City Watch.
Oh, okay. Hey, so once again, why are you here? Why are you a reject as well?
Ah, well,
You're being mean.
You say as well.
I don't really wanna be here, but I need to be here. That's all I'm going to say.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say that my family situation ain't exactly good.
Really? Oh,
And I guess somebody needs to keep a peace out here.
you're. But you still didn't answer my question. Are you a reject as well?
No.
Are you rejected from society? Oh, okay.
Oh, God, I forgot we need to save. Oh, God. Never mind.
I guess
Magic.
not. I do hold a proper title and all. Rank. How does it concern
But-
you, refugee?
What news is it to me? Oh, I don't know. I was just surprised to see someone like you down here. I mean, like, yeah, I'm former Imperial Army as well, former Private First Class as 62nd Infantry.
Look, if you're hitting on me, I don't really care.
I'm not. What makes you think of that? I was just wondering why you were down here. Here, I mean, like, hey, I would think that maybe you're a spy or something, like maybe for like the Empire. If you weren't former, if you were current
Oh. No, Agent, City Watch.
That's
Why would you think I was hitting on you? All I did was tell you that I was former 62nd Infantry, former Private First Class. What is that? Is that hitting on people nowadays? Look, Sergeant. I know that I'm out, but like I still go with the no fraternization kind of thing.
Alright. Very well. If you wanna talk, we can talk after work, but I'm kinda busy at the moment. As she points to the line.
Okay, maybe later.
Yes, customer, what do you need? Oh, you wanna fill out form 62. Right, this way.
Okay, we'll talk later. What time do you get off at?
I'll be at the local drinking hall by 11.
Okay, sounds good to me. I guess I just walk away then.
Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, the rest of you go up to the... Well, almost everybody else goes up to the... Well, actually, do you want to go and buy a house or not?
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, no, I wasn't kidding. Like, I want to go get an estimate.
Yeah, same here.
Okay,
So.
yeah, you go up and you see this lovely old lady up there. And she's like managing these like small little houses, and you see her going up to like one of the houses and it's like, Jonathan, you better pay up your rent. You're 3 weeks late. You better pay up or I'll kick your ass.
I love this woman.
Come on, Jonathan.
Is Salsa, are you back, by the way? Salsa? No, I guess not.
No,
Salsa has perished.
Yeah, I don't
she
think his
is-
mic's working.
She
Yeah, I don't think his mic's working.
sees you approaching her, and she's like, yeah, what you want?
I'm right here.
Wait, you're here?
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, it's just had nothing to say. Okay.
I guess, yeah, let's go up to her.
Yeah, you go up to her. She kind of looks at you and just like, yeah, what you want?
A house?
Oh, you're a customer. Are you
Yeah, we
looking
wanna
to
buy
rent
a
or buy?
Buy.
Alright, come this way.
Okay.
And she like hobbles with the like wooden sticks that she has, kind of like an improvised cane. As you see that she has like a weak knee at this point of her life. As she leads you to a couple of like ramshack hovels down at the end of the like row of like these hovels and ramshack buildings, and she leads you to the last tree. Alright, this is what is available.
How much?
Well, this one on the left, this one is 100 gold.
Okay.
It's a 2-person room. Not very fancy though. But it will support 2 people. This one is 50 gold, the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And this one over here is 250 gold.
How many bedrooms in the last one?
This one will support 4 people.
Okay, in the middle?
It's a single room.
Got it. So you have one that's... Sorry, so
Well,
just
maybe
repeat
2
the
might fit
price.
in the middle one.
What was the prices again?
150 and 200.
Okay.
And they were 2-person, 1 person, but you could fit 2, and 4-person.
We'll buy this one and this one. And I point to the one that's 2 people and one that's 4 people.
Alright. Could
Which
How
I,
much?
one must-
could I have your name?
Oh, why, yes, I'm Bo.
Alright, are you the owner?
Yes, I'll be the owner.
This is your family?
No, these are just some friends.
Alright, I won't ask you much more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I have this keys here if you hand over the money. And we...
How much again? It was that one and that one. How much is those two together?
It was 100 and 200 for the 4-person.
So 300 altogether.
in total.
I hand her, and I was like, how much is the middle one again?
50.
How much? Sorry,
50. 50?
You know what? I'll buy that one for myself too.
Okay.
So, 300 for the group, that middle one is more of a...
keyhole after... I assume that you pay her?
Yeah, how much was that again?
So
altogether.
that's 350 now if you want to buy all three.
Yeah, and that for me would be, so I'm just calculating my gold, because then I gotta figure out how. So 645 minus 3.
Congratulations, you're proud owners of Ramshack buildings.
Yeah, and everyone, just because I know the middle one I bought for myself. That's a me purchase. I'm not putting that in this. There are 6 of us. Each of you owe me 50 gold.
I gave you 50 gold.
Okay. Yeah, I look to you guys. I'm like, 50 gold, please, from each of you.
I'm a poor person now. I can't afford.
Okay, fine. I'll spot you.
And
Awesome. So that's okay. I look to Equin. Equin, you got the 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I'll get my money from fucking from
Which one?
Glitch when he's back. And then I look to you, Nashtar. I'm like, you got money? Salsa.
Salsa.
More money.
Salsa. Okay,
Not
I'll ask
sure
them
if
later.
she's
If you have the
paying
question,
attention.
Salsa does have a good amount of money since I gave him
Yeah, I'll ask
500.
them later though. Right? I'm not gonna count until they actually pay me.
Oh,
Oh, Salsa?
Oh, you are here?
Yeah.
I'm asking for 50 gold for the house.
Okay.
Okay, so just confirm.
I'll subtract it when I'm at my computer.
Ah,
Yeah, no
yeah,
problem.
you're not on your computer, I see.
Yeah, no problem. All right, and then I'll get it from Glitch when he's back. All right, so that brings me back up to 495 for now. And I go, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Right. If you need anything, just don't be afraid to ask.
Furnishings, where can we buy them?
Oh, the buildings have some. But if you wanna get
Okay.
something, I guess you can go to the carpenter down the street.
Thank you, appreciated. And I own these, so I can do whatever I want to them, right?
knock all the walls down.
Well,
Make them
I
one big
am
house.
going to
I
knock
would
down a wall.
appreciate if you didn't destroy them.
No, I'm just gonna knock down a wall, connect the buildings.
Well,
I own it, so you can't stop me.
I don't see an issue with that, I guess.
Yeah,
Though,
I'm gonna make it a
be careful
six-person
not to
home.
destroy your neighbor's houses while you're at it.
Oh no, I won't.
Just
I'm only...
takes out a load-bearing wall and destroys everything.
No, don't worry. We have a crafter on our team,
This
so
ain't,
on my team.
These houses aren't exactly structurally sound, you know?
I trust my own personal carpenter to handle it. I'm not gonna be the one doing it.
Alright. Missy.
I am a man.
I forgot that you're this guy. You keep changing it constantly.
I am a man right now.
Man.
Alright, Sonny, you don't need to get up with me.
No, it's okay. I understand. All right. Well, it was nice talking to you. We'll
Right.
probably never meet again.
Well, if you ever want breakfast, we serve breakfast. It's 5 copper a person.
All right. We might see you again. I
just
say you fine evening. I go up to everyone. I'm like, all right, Caroline, you get the house all to yourself. Or
Cool.
whatever, not Caroline, whatever. Yeah, you know, secret names.
Already used it. And the old lady looks
Jesse,
at you.
here you go.
Caroline, I recognize that. No.
Yeah, whatever. Jesse, here you go. And I say, Jesse, you get the house all your own. I will do. Newbies get to stick in their own house, and I put a key in just the Warforged bag, and one in the Kobold's hand, and I go, and the rest of us are together.
The character just not. I'm not sure how many people are around here, so I'm not sure if free I have
Not
to speak.
too many if
No,
you're...
yeah, I was gonna say we can also just go in the house to talk.
like, there might be like a neighbor close by, but not too many people here.
if we're
There's, like,
talking, if we're talking in low talk, we should be fine, right?
Yeah, that's like a guy about like 40 feet away from you smoking like a cigarette.
We'll just kill him. It's fine. Okay. I go like, "What's up? You seem like you want to say something. We're in okay area. What's up?"
How? What is the arrangement of the rooms? I am not completely sure because I'm pretty sure that because of the hag, we basically need to both of us be in the same apartment.
Who needs to be in the same apartment?
You and me because of the egg?
Yeah, me and you are in the same place. So here's the rooms. The 4-person house is for me, you, and Alderos. The 1-person house is Caroline. The 2-person house is Glitch and Nastrond.
All right.
And
So that's the current arrangements.
forgot I'm not there.
You are not.
I'm waiting in line.
Yes. Does that sounds good, right? I feel like that's good. This way Caroline none of us have to hear Caroline be racist. Those two can get to know each other, and the 3 of us can we're already used to sleeping together. I just thought whatever.
I just wish I could get rid of this stupid disguise.
Well, too bad. All right. And
Yeah.
that's kind of like that's where we kind of, I think, end it to let Alderos talk to the mayor.
Alright.
In the line, he's just been flipping his knife, just twirling around his fingers, just doing stuff.
Eventually, you're led into the mayor's office. It's a quiet little office, which behind you see this person. You immediately spot that he is indeed a half-elf, and he's actually
Centaur and
fairly
half-elf.
well dressed compared to the like other citizenship here. The only slightly more fancier that you have seen is by the sergeant guarding the downstairs, but that is a military outfit.
My name
And
is
he looks
Skylar.
at
Pleasure
you
to
and
meet
is
you.
like, greetings. Do you have business with me?
Well, I was more of sent to make an introduction for me and my group. I believe they just bought houses from the lady of there.
You're one of the citizenship here or refugees.
Yes, we're refugees. We
Well,
filled out
you're
the
always
paperwork.
welcome into this town. We accept anybody who's desperate for support.
By the way, one of our group takes bounties. Is there any new ones out as of recent?
Oh, bounties? Well, not really a bounty, but it is actually odd. Back at the top of, back in the ground, there's actually been some workers missing, and when they have been found with like bite marks on their necks.
Huh. Anything else interesting going on in the city?
Oh yeah, there's apparently like a manhunt going on.
For who?
Group of like 4 people.
Oh no! Oh no!
What did they do?
No. Oh no!
Actually, I have the wanted poster right here, I think.
Oh no!
Let me see.
Just flopping around on the ground is what I'm imagining you doing right now. Just,
Here we go.
no.
1 Altros Dinari.
Oh no!
Reward,
Oh,
5,000 gold, wanted for killing the prince.
Oh no! It's the red code! No!
It's the what?
It's the worst scenario!
Well, wait, I guess... Okay, we'll talk later, okay. Is there any others? You said there were 4.
Yeah.
Gonna mute
There was
myself.
also a changeling, also worth 5,000.
Oh
And I guess they had some comrades with them, though they're worth slightly less.
How dare they?
Do you know their names or faces?
Ah, yeah, there's one called, I believe his name was Equin. Let me. Oh, yes, Equin. I actually forgot as a DM, does Equin even have a last name?
Equin Medeis.
Medays. Because it's been a long while since I used your last name. Well, Equin's last name.
Well, because I normally never use it. That's why it shouldn't be known that that's my name. That's my name, unless you recognize me as a Medeis.
But yeah, he lists like
I never call myself
all,
Medeis.
all of the 4 main, main people involved. Altros, Equin, Lyra, and of course Caroline.
Okay.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be a... Sorry.
I was just gonna be like, weren't 2 of those nobles?
Ah, yeah. This, I believe this Aldros fella and this Equin fella are them nobles up there.
Do you know what happened to their house? Because that...
Well, I heard
fratricide-
that at least well, there was a big hoopla going about them Daenerys family being arrested, I think.
Huh. Interesting.
Right, they were brought in for questioning.
Do you know if they're being, like, held or anything?
Honestly, I don't know. Probably.
Alright.
No, I did hear that they were captured by a news person that was actually promoted quite recently.
Oh no!
Who's that?
Oh, the man's name is I believe it's Lieutenant Eden.
What?
Oh wow, that's a no-no for you guys.
Ah, I see. Alrighty then. It's a pleasure making your acquaintance. Once again, Skylar.
Ah, truly a pleasure, Skylar. Do enjoy
gonna shake his hand.
while you're here. I hope you
Not Alderaan.
are decide to stay as our citizen for a long time.
Alright. Have a good day. Walks out.
Just faints. Just immediately.
Anger.
Just faints.
No faint. Anger.
No, I know. You're anger. I know. I'm going to faint. Lyra's going to faint.
I'm trying... I'm resisting the in-character urge to punch a wall with a smite and just break it. But
Hey,
I'm not
at
going
least
to do that.
I honestly thought he was gonna say fucking Bob has your parents.
Because I was going to say, are we going and murdering Bob?
I thought he
Alright,
was
yeah,
about to
that is
say,
now
oh,
the number
name
one
of the
objective.
officer, Officer Bob. I don't know why he used that name, but
I'm going to now go and get...
I mean, this is something that I foreshadowed with Maxwell.
Yeah, I remember her talking about Eden and stuff.
I go back and say, We're wanted, they have my family, and Eden is alive and working for them. I'm going to get a new arm so I can kill them. I walk out
When
again.
you say that, I'm letting you know right now, Lyra literally just passes out. Like straight up, you say that, Lyra takes like probably like a minute to process it, and then just literally just falls to the ground, reverts back to change the form in the house.
Not a problem, as long as I don't know that's my hand from
I
the
mean,
head.
if you wanted, you could have taken the wanted posted with you too, if you want to hand those over.
Yep. I throw it on the ground. I'm leaving to go get a new arm.
I wake up to look at my wanted poster.
I personally just
and
look
then
at my
immediately faint again. Just
Wait, no, I want to see what's the picture.
It is this mounted poster is from your changeling form.
I pass out. It's my ugly form. Oh no! And then I pass out.
You should be fine then.
yeah,
I
Aldros
can't
is
hear you,
straight
I'm-
up gone. He's walking to the. Where did you say he could maybe get an arm? Or the marketplace with the smart people. Or
Well,
no,
definitely not down here. Probably they might be able to get you like one of those wooden ones, you know.
he's heading to the main city,
All right,
if that's possible.
sure.
He's
Hold
going
on, I'm
alone,
gonna
which is
sneeze.
incredibly stupid. He's just angry right now. Just,
Sorry, did not manage to put. Jesus, that was bad.
I straight up think Eden's now a vampire. I'm gonna be honest.
Alright. Anybody else want to go up top?
I don't think so. My character just kinda look at the wanted poster. Yeah, I know where it's fine. As long as I don't know that my name is. Oh. And see the Medei spot there. Oh no. Oh. No. It's gonna crumble into himself. Just.
I don't have that much gold anymore. Oh, I should probably.
Hey,
And,
you could turn in one of your friends and earn yours.
we're worth 5,000 gold. That is like insane.
Yeah, wait, how much is it? Wait, what is our bounties again? Sorry, could you repeat it one more
Let
time?
me actually see what is your official. Is it just 5,000?
5,000 for both of us, and everyone else.
You know,
is
that
worth
would
slightly
make
less.
sense if you killed a prince. 5,000 seems a fairly measly
Oh, absolutely.
sum.
Yeah, and then they're just acquaintances, so I would imagine, yeah, a lot less.
For the rest
Maybe.
of them, like Equine and Caroline, probably around like 1,000.
Well, time to turn yourself pirates and save the seven seas as One Piece.
Hey, look at this though. We're in the most dangerous place. They would never expect us to be in the one place that if we were found out, everyone in the town would come after us.
Hey,
This is probably
DM,
not even the worst place for that. That would be
Oh,
the
really?
crow's foot, because that place is full of criminals.
Oh, so then okay, so we're in a lightly better. All right, that's good. I'm glad we're not there then.
If I'm walking to the I'm walking to wherever I think I could get a robot arm.
Alright, well.
Hey, DM. Hey DM, I'm just wondering, for my wanted poster, do they tell of like my betrayal to the Imperial Army?
You know what? That might be like a listed in there.
So maybe Caroline's bounty goes up a little bit.
Maybe like 150 or
Yeah, maybe like
1,000.
150 or something like that.
I got 200. We only got like 200 each for hunting down a fucking necromancer. So 150 raise just for betraying the country sounds like it would make sense.
Oh, I was thinking more of a 50 raise, 1,050 gold.
1,000. Oh, I thought you meant like now my bounty is 1,500 or something.
Oh no,
No, I
that
was thinking
seems
like
insane.
1,150.
Yeah, that seems
Okay.
reasonable.
So, is everybody else but Aldro staying back in the...
No, I'm sticking with I pass out.
Okay.
I just crumble into myself into a sad pile of sand.
Caroline, what do? Do you go with him? You see Aldous leaving angrily.
At Nestron, anything that you two want to do?
I go see the Weeping Lady Church.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's more like a shrine.
Either way.
Yeah.
Can we just take a pause for a moment that I can't believe we're actually wanted in the city?
I feel like that was going to be 100% thing.
I
I was
know,
entirely
but
expecting this.
I was I hope you know, out of like, I was always secretly hopeful that it wasn't. I know I was doing all this prep work and stuff for it, but in my mind, I was like, you know what? I'm probably being overly cautious.
Oh no, I was
I'm-
like 100% thinking we're gonna be caught. That's why I was thinking of the speech.
I was just like, all right, like we're good. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna get there. Bob probably didn't release this information. He's probably gonna try and hold it over us, maybe, or something. We're fine. The fact that it's all true makes me so scared.
Hey, well, think about it this way. Like, now you're worth 5,000 gold.
Yeah, I really wanted to be worth 5,000 gold. That was really the end of. I mean, the main thing I'm worried about is fucking Alderos and his family. That was the one thing I was the most scared of.
He's literally going to get an arm and then going to find Eden and the whatever jail
Right,
they're
well,
holding.
I feel like you're smart enough to at least bring your party along for that one.
Nope, he angry. He's at least getting an arm.
Okay.
He can call you later.
Guys, Caroline, maybe you want to change your location and go help our very angry man.
Oh, if you can catch him, he is like sprinting and doing acrobatics on the rooftops to go places faster. And he
Okay,
also
you
has a
know what?
grappling hook now. He's trying to be Batman.
Okay, fine. You know what? Well, I don't have my I'm not currently wearing my armor, so I'll run after him, I guess, and do
I mean, you at least
athletics.
know where he's generally going. He kind of said it out loud.
Yeah. That's not
Yeah,
exactly what I
use my
wanted
moves?
to do, but it would make
I
sense.
guess you
Can
could
I-
give me like some kind of tracking check. It should be fairly easy though.
Here, I'm gonna
Who,
do
me?
acrobatics to
Yeah.
just go along the rooftops. 24. Just grappling hook Batman across.
Using-
Can't catch him.
It's more so like catching him while he's getting like it's gonna take a little bit to put an arm on him.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while.
I just gotta go out and you see like actually before either of you have a chance to really do anything, I need to do a small description of something new.
I'm scared.
Let me drink it. I don't have any more water. Alright, I'll just do it try. Ultras, as you, well, and eventually Caroline, when you exit the sewers, you come by over at the south end over here in Barrow Cleft. As you exit the sewers and come out of one of the buildings, that seems to be abandoned. Something is off. There's like a strange feeling in the air. And something is different as you look kind of around you, and everything is kind of hued. As you look up into the sky, there's something different about the sky.
Oh no.
No.
You see almost like cracks on like a shattered window in the dark pitch clouds above you.
That's not good.
And a small glow is seeping through in the cracks.
We're screwed. We have so many things we need to do.
Man, like, is that happening already? I thought we had more time.
Nope, it's endgame, baby.
We are nowhere near endgame. We are barely level 6.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
apparently
wait.
the DM
Oh yeah,
threw
we
the
arrived back.
cataclysm in.
Yeah, we arrived back in the city.
I guess
This
it's
is only
starting.
chapter 2 of 4.
Hey DM, we
I read
arrived
this
back at
novel.
we arrived back at the city, and you said that we'd level up when we get back to the city. Are we now
Correct.
level 7?
You have to
You
rest.
are currently now 1 level higher.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Now, I think this is a decent place to call
Absolutely.
it.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. I don't want to progress further than this without our trusty cyborg.
But welcome into the
Cyborg is
chapter 2 of this game.
You've been saying that for like a week.
Well, this is our first time actually fucking making this type of progress, making it actually. We finally fucking made it into the city. All right, let's see. Can I finally have HP? Yes.
Natural